Hey y'all! Welcome to the Deserts of Damara. I am your DM slash host slash, I guess this is my channel now. I'm Ashlyn. Hi, I'm the Dollar Store DM. And this is what? Session 10 now? Yeah.
Officially,
Yeah,
session 10.
Of the Deserts of Damara campaign, which is super fun. Let's get into our recap for today. Last session, everybody was dealing with the fallout, or not necessarily fallout, but the residual lore drops, I guess, from the excursion into the Magician's Vault, in which you rescued and then traumatized and then brought into a future state Mari, who is a human girl. She turned out to be the lost Sarin princess, long thought dead. Turns out not dead, turns out stuck in a mirror of life trapping. But you guys brought her along with you out of the vault once you left, through a little bit of mind magic and manipulation and some booze, managed to glean from her that she is indeed Mariana Davri, the lost princess of the Sarin Empire, the final dynasty of the Sarin Empire. You also, through just a little bit of observational deduction, noticed a strange, kind of nerdy, bookish looking man look very, very nervously at Leo's cloak and particularly his symbol, and then make a beeline out of the tavern. Upon following him, you discover that he is a member of the Sahar Sene Artificers Guild. He's basically a librarian, but does a lot of research on the side and had been undergoing a research project with Leo's friend, Melion. And in fact was the one who sent him on that mission to find the Temple of Mara, where you guys found his body. He had been waiting in Atarah for Melion to return, and obviously he never did because he'd be dead. He then shared some of his research with you guys, and it became clear that he is looking for the vessel, which is what you guys saw get stolen at the Temple of Mara in those security holograms. He, through some discussion, brought out a book of cults from the Sarin Empire. Upon flipping through the pages, Primal's amulet, or his, I'm blanking on what I called it. Not a brooch, not an amulet.
Talisman?
Talisman, thank you. His talisman that he had found in that fateful dig in which he had been trapped began to burn red hot. On taking it out and reading the inscription, "Blood for the Blood God," it drained his fingers of a minute amount of blood, hooking into the metal. And there was a flash of memory that perhaps this could be connected to the talisman that was taken by Camila, Primal's rival, who trapped him that fateful mission. You guys discovered that she is hosting a gala in a month's time in the city of Aurelia, in which you have now begun laying plans to infiltrate and steal whatever she took, as it could be a clue towards finding the vessel. You guys decided to take the quick route to get to Aurelia by taking the Maglev train. And we are starting off today's session with you arriving at the station. Oh, what do you want to do?
Ticket office.
At this point, I'm going to assume you guys already got the ticket. That's a silly thing to RP.
Oh man, I hope I packed my good pants.
We can go through the little spinny thing. Chunk. Boop. Each person goes through.
It's not quite a spinny thing. It's a bit more. It's a bit more like Wild West train station in that it's this open platform, and you see this ornate, fancy, gilded train kind of glide up the station, levitating in midair, suspended by these large rings, floating between them. We forgot to feed the dog. As you are ushered alongside, I forgot to recap the name for your new bookie friend. His name is Iego. That's really for Victor's benefit because the rest of you were. So Iego is ushered along with you. I forget, did you guys decide to bring Mari? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
Mari
she's
is
right here.
with you guys.
I spell
who's paying
Iego just
Mari-
for me.
Who's paying for Mari's ticket?
How much is a ticket again? 300 gold?
300 for you guys to get all the way to Aurelia.
I want to get on her good side, so I'll pay the full 300.
Okay. She has no money. She's flat broke. She does not have a savings account that has been maturing over the past 8,000 years. The Bank of the Saran Empire kind of collapsed. All right, so you guys make your way onto this train, and entering, your cabin is closer up to the front. It's very, very nice. There really aren't any not nice sections of this train. The Maglev train itself is the luxury travel. And as you enter, it's very clear. Everything is carved of beautiful wood, velvet lined, this deep burgundy, almost maroon, wine colored upholstery. Burgundy maroon wine colored. I'm really good at descriptions today, guys.
I just
and
shared
as
a
you
Google
sit
Doc
down,
with notes.
As you sit down, it is comfy. Like it just molds perfectly to your butt. Like a cloud. And as the train begins to leave, you don't feel that initial jolt that you might associate with the train. It's just
How would we associate anything with a train? We've never been on one.
you as the players. Vance is making side comments from the kitchen.
This is that good Rakesh leather. I'm just gonna stroke the seats.
It is that good Rakesh leather. The elves of Rakesh are known for their fine craftsmanship, and that was a part of how this train was built. Kind of a collaboration between the fine craftsmanship of Rakesh, the plush lavishness, versus the practical yet magically inclined nature of Utumel and especially Aurelia. So it would have been something that Mike or Jackal, you would have been aware of its construction and aware of the plans while you were at the Sahar Sane.
How new is the Maglev?
The Maglev train, Lance asked how new it was. The Maglev train is about the full extension of it would have been about 3 years old. But that's including the Atarah station. So the Atarah station is only 3 years old. The whole Maglev train system is about 10 years old.
How many cars on each train? I'm trying to get a idea of how.
Each train is about 7 passenger cars. There's also a set of 2 cargo cars in the back, as well as the locomotive in the front.
How long is the train ride to the first city?
In the 7 cars, as you were dictated to and handed a flyer about, there is a dining car. There are 5 just kind of seating cars, and then there's 1 sleeping car. But the sitting cars are very spacious. It's not like you're not crammed on this with a bunch of other people. There actually seems to only be one other group of individuals in this car with you. And as you're taking your seat, they're kind of excitedly walking in, whispering to each other, kind of talking in hushed tones. They appear to be dressed in very practical yet nice attire, a lot of beiges. You can see large duffel bags, some of which are smeared with a bit of dirt in their possession. And they come and take their seats in the car with you.
What do they look like?
These seats are taken.
How long is this ride gonna be?
Is there a bar car?
The dining car has the bar in it.
I would like to go there.
All right. Molinar is heading off to the bar at the dining car. Would anyone like to join?
Molinar, I'd like to go with you. Would you like to discuss our plans?
You guys hear me or no?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Would be wise.
Okay.
Over a drink.
Ashlyn, how long is this ride?
I can multitask.
How long is the ride?
Just as
to
a mic
Rakesh?
check thing. I'll answer that in 1 second. Just as a mic check thing, can you hear both of us if I go back and forth?
No.
I've been hearing Lance okay.
Okay.
You hear me now, because right now the mic is in the middle.
That makes
Can hear you.
I
sense.
can hear you, Lance.
Is it significantly better now?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
is it significantly worse now?
It is worse now.
It's okay. I can just talk loud. I am capable of this. I can use my teacher voice.
This is true. Unfortunately, the Molinar voice is not really something one can do loud. I can talk loud, not like that though. Not in that voice.
That's okay. I can just dictate loudly. All right, Ryan, you asked about if how long it takes to get to Rakesh.
About a day, right?
Yeah, it takes about a day.
Well, I can hear you. It's not super great.
It takes about a day to get here from Rakesh. Get there. Like in English.
Get somewhere.
Mouth, words, memory kind.
Something like
I'll take the flyer, go to Jack, and I'm like, oh, it takes about a day.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, this
Ryan, I was
is the
gonna make you
longest
something,
of
right?
the treks. So the distance between, well, it's the longest. There are two parts that are longer, and then between Aurelia and Uthtamel, it's very short. Yeah, but the other two are definitely like day trips.
Just for my own nerdy interest, how fast is it? Is it like, cruising along at 20 miles an hour, or is it cruising along at
I don't know if you can hear that, but he's asking about the speed of the Maglev. Closer to 200. As it's now reached its top speed, with you guys sitting there, you can barely recognize any features going past. Yes. It is like the TGV. All right, so Molinar and Bran are headed to the bar. What is everyone else doing?
Gonna be talking to Jackal about making some kind of hat of disguise, whatever magical thing. I figure we would have had the discussion before.
Rebel, I don't know if you were interested in those people that we saw. Like I say in a hushed tone, like maybe we could eavesdrop on them while talking about this object I can make for you.
So like, I'm really bad at lying and stealth, but having my mind focused on something else would definitely help me out here. Like one of the horses who got the blinds on. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. And then Leo, what you doing?
I'm in my seat. I'm going through my notes right now, trying to get everything situated. The last few days have been a blur, so I feel like I'm trying to catch up.
Anything you need clarification on?
Not at the moment. I'm getting everything still situated.
The most important thing is we're doing a heist at a gala. And
Got it.
The person hosting the thing is my rival, and she stole it from me.
Okay.
Totally above the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ashton and I definitely didn't watch Ocean's 11 the night after we decided to do this heist thing for ideas.
That's on my list.
Not
I need to
at
watch
all.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grant, unfortunately, Ocean's 11 is not on any of the normal streaming sites, so we had to stream it.
Don't say that while we're live streaming.
Oh, wait, what? I just said we had to stream
He
it.
just said he streamed it. It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything.
It's not on the main streaming sites. It's on lesser streaming sites.
Just say you
I-
found a copy.
Got it. YouTube.
All right.
said nothing about the nature of that streaming sites.
Can you take the charger and plug it into my thing?
Oh, you're already running out of juice?
I'm at 19%.
The fuck? You were 70.
Nope.
Jesus Christ. All right. I think I'm only at like 50. I'm at 79. Okay.
See, there we
Well, that's
go.
a lot.
All
I really
right.
need to find the other.
It's somewhere. I had it the other day. All right. So we are going to split. I'm going to do Molinar and Bran first.
Can you actually do the other ones first?
Okay, I will not do Molinar and Bran first.
Thinking about what
All right. So Jackal and Rymal, what do you want to do to eavesdrop?
Well, I'm picturing we're like doing the classic, like we have our newspapers out and we're just like listening and talking behind the newspaper or whatever. But like we're like one or two seats away, so it's like close but not obviously close. And we're talking about artificing, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe he's regaling me with...
Roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll perception.
19.
It's a good roll.
10.
And then also roll deception.
Oh no.
That'll go well.
12. Flexing that -1 modifier.
19.
I mean, you didn't have to beat much. I rolled a 2. So you guys kind of situate yourselves nearby these individuals, and remind me what your perceptions were.
19.
10.
Okay. Both of you can kind of overhear their conversation. Rymel, you find yourself getting distracted from whatever Jackal is telling you, as you hear them talking about a name that sparks a brief flash of memory for you. Yeah, he flashed. You hear the name Bakat, who you, in a moment, remember looking back at these ancient ruins. Bakat was one of the first empresses of the Saran Empire.
Oh. Okay.
You also hear them talking about, oh, are you sure it's safe back there? Yes. Michelle has it taken care of. Looking closer at them, you see there's 2 men, 2 women. The 2 men are both human. One of them seems to be a bit kind of, for lack of better term, a little cocksure. He definitely does not seem like the subtle type. The other man, also human, is a bit wiry, big spectacles. Looks a little like Diego, but lighter skin. And then you also see 2 females. One is a dwarf, got big leather, kind of beefy leather armor. She's kind of sitting back, legs crossed, tankard in hand. And the last female is a dune elf, which in this world is the wood elves. So, sun elves are high elves, dune elves are wood elves. So dark complexion and intricate tattoos down her arm and across her forehead. She is the best dressed out of them. Her clothing looks a bit better taken care of, finer silks.
I want to take out
message Rymel.
Good.
I message you. Does any of that mean anything to you?
And just for me here, message doesn't have any verbal. It's just you reply in your head and they hear it.
Yeah, pure telepathy.
Cool.
The initial message is verbal.
What? No.
Yes. Pretty sure it requires verbal
No.
components.
Message? No.
Yes.
You can't tell DM no, it's their world.
Google.
Pretty sure it's a verbal.
It does have verbal and
You say it out loud. You
and
say
somatic
the
components.
point is like you speak it into the copper wire and it gets sent away, and it shows up in their head.
That's exactly what it says.
You whisper a message. You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message.
That's exactly what it says.
Probably thinking of sending Lance.
Yes. So you guys are far enough away that you could totally just like whisper it under your breath and they wouldn't hear. They're busy kind of nerding out. I'm just saying it is a full, that's what message is.
So are you doing that message?
Oh, go ahead. I just whispered that to you.
Okay, then I'd lean in and just kind of whisper back, and it's like, I don't know, you think they're, transporting an artifact from the early Saran Empire? That's what it sounded like?
Yeah, do you think they're going to the same place we are? Would it be interesting if we could
They
we could find a way to make that item in our possession. It might be beneficial to us.
I don't feel super comfortable taking artifacts from other people because that's what happened to me a lot. But that
Yeah, I
we could
guess
latch
I
onto
guess I
them.
understand.
We could latch on
I'm
to
sorry,
them.
that
That
was
could
a
be our
little
ticket in
confusing.
to the gala. Yeah.
Do you think you'd feel comfortable talking to them since you also know a lot about artifacts?
Yes, I would want to talk with the group first to see how we want to get in to the gala. But just like my scholarly side, yeah, I definitely want to have a conversation just to have a conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to see what how the group wants to break in first to the gala. So yeah, might be able to catch ourselves with these people.
Right. Weren't we gonna have a planning session where we were gonna pretend to be a security contracting company? Like,
Yeah, Black Sands.
we
I think me and Molinar are gonna work on that in the next scene.
Yeah, that was gonna be our.
I don't know, Jacko. You want to try stealing their thunder here? Let's just start throwing out ideas.
maybe we shouldn't blow their cover yet.
Yeah.
This is exactly like that one game. Oh my gosh, I forgot it.
Me and Mariana start making our own plans. Oh,
Fiasco. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I think we just asked them, Mariana. What do you think?
Yeah. Good to know. I mean, best case scenario, we talk to them, find out they stole it from someone else, in which case, moral obligation aside, we can steal it all day.
Yeah. Do these people look tough?
I mean, they look like they have bodyguards.
They do not have bodyguards. They just look, Primal, in your experience, like archaeologists.
Oh, I totally misconstrued that then. Okay. But looks can be deceiving. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You guys just keeping an eye on them? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to take out my book of my Field's Guide to Plants and read up any sections on mushrooms, specifically trying to see whether or not it's possible to use arcane means to grow like mushrooms within a bag of holding.
Like halfway
All
through, I
right,
was like, bag of
roll.
holding, please.
Roll investigation, and then I will get back to you with
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna use my my artificer's ability of quick thinking to look in hopefully look in exactly the right spot. Oh god.
While he's looking that up, is Diego he's on the train with us. Is he sitting with us too?
Yes. So Diego and Mari are seated with Leo right now.
Because I'd like to just like sit down, open up my book to real quick skim through any like lost artifacts from the early Saron Empire, and just kind of run through with Mari like, hey, were there any artifacts? It's early for her still. Like, were there any artifacts that were lost during that time? You probably know better during your empire, but I don't want to have that conversation in front of Diego.
You know, they're sitting next to each other. In fact, Mari's kind of sitting there like twiddling her thumbs, like, I was told not to talk. It just has this expression of, you guys told me not to talk about the thing, so I'm trying really hard not to talk about the thing, but I have no real world experience outside of the thing.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this world. I have no small talk to make.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 15.
All right, Mike, I will look into what you learned after session, because I have not had any of that prep.
Okay.
But you learned things. Anything else you guys want to do before I swap over to the other group?
Just listening in.
Okay. And Bran and Molinar fade out.
Pint number 2 has already arrived.
Yeah.
Pint number 1 was just sort of drunken silence, and then pint number 2, and then tongues start to loosen.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, now we can start chatting.
So Molnar, I mean,
Now we can act. Perfect.
yeah. I'm just trying to think, man. Like, how are we gonna get into this place? It's owned by
Well,
Camila.
I had some thoughts. I had some thoughts about that.
I'm
So-
all ears.
I thought perhaps we could split into 2 groups. One group, small group, find a way to at least finagle our way into an invitation so we can actually walk in the front door. Other group can pose as security contractors. Now you might think, how do we get them in as security contractors? I'm sure she has her own security.
You know, that's always
And
been a dream of
this is
mine.
when-
Well, I guess you might say I've been in the business of security for quite a while.
Well, here was my thought there. We could stage, a couple of us, just a poorly executed attack or invasion or burglary of our compound. A week or so beforehand. Just sort of a poorly coordinated, I believe they call it smash and grab. From that, you don't actually have to grab anything. Basically, just make it look like she is vulnerable. From that, she will likely be like, oh, need more security. From that, needing more security, she will perhaps look to hire additional personnel. Here is where you come in. You and perhaps the Black Sands Security Company to augment her existing security. From there, you can have your way in. You can open doors for us. Myself, my unique abilities allow me, as you've seen, to disguise myself as well. Almost anyone. I am sure we could procure a invitation or find someone who has one and perhaps take their place. That is my way in. Your way in is the back way. We meet somewhere in the middle. From there, go after the artifact. Perhaps? Chug.
I know. So you would masquerade yourself as one of the visitors to this gala? Do I understand that correctly?
Yes, we have to find someone who is important enough to be invited that would be treated with honor when they arrived. However, not so well known by her and others that they would be spotted, that I would be spotted as an imposter.
Well, I guess it would only make sense for myself to be in charge, the purported owner of the Black Sand Security Company, because I am so frightening and command such respect when I enter a room.
All of this is true, as we have seen.
Keep straight face.
Straight face, straight face.
Haughty paladin? Anybody?
I command tremendous respect when I enter rooms.
You know, maybe it would help if we do pick up some work along the way in the related field of security. We could potentially get our name out there with this new business venture that we are unofficially, or maybe officially, beginning.
This is wise. Build credibility for our company.
Oh my god, I'm so changing the banner to Black Sand Security Company on the stream.
So I believe we have 2 goals then. Goal 1, find a way to make a name for Black Sand Security. Goal 2, need to find access to the guest list, or at least someone who knows others who might have been invited. That way we can find out who would be best for us to, or for me to pose as.
We'll definitely have to make sure the rest of the group's okay with it, but this sounds fun.
Sidebar. What form are you currently in? Oh, right. So you got the hood all the way down and just glowing purple eyes. So you look really creepy on this fancy train.
I look really creepy on this fancy train.
Cool. Okay.
Oh God.
It's the voice, right? The voice is related to whoever the character is.
Yeah. That's hence I was making sure. I wasn't sure if you had.
Were weapons allowed on the train? Like.
Yes. Yes, they were. You guys paid money. You paid good money for this.
I'd probably leave the big cutlery in our room, though, I'm guessing.
I mean, you don't have a room.
Oh, we don't. Oh, it's a train because it's a
No.
day trip. Okay. Huh.
Like, there is a sleeping car, but
They're not like staterooms.
no, there are no staterooms on this one. The wealthiest people will attach their own state cars. No one did. Yeah, no one did a private car on this one.
I'm guessing. I think I probably would have at least tried to conceal my weapon. This is a highfalutin train, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you have your weapon on you?
No, I'd probably have them like wrapped up with whatever other luggage we had.
Okay. Okay.
Or at least the great sword. Maybe I'd keep the scimitar on because it's pretty.
Okay. I mean, scimitars are super common in this part of the world. It's often ornamental
Yeah.
for a lot of noblemen. It's kind of standard. It's a dangerous world. People usually don't go fully unarmed.
But the silvered weapon would be the. I don't. Yeah, I'd not have that with me.
Okay.
That thing's scary.
It's with the rest of the party, I assume.
Steel for men, silver for monsters.
Brand, did you leave the silver weapon with the rest of the party where you guys were sitting, or did you leave it in like the cargo?
Oh, that's me? Yeah, I thought I heard my name.
Checked luggage.
Yes.
Not checked luggage, carry on, but wrapped in cloth.
Carry on but stowed.
It could be it could be a violin. They don't know. It could be like a 5-foot long violin.
As you guys are talking, are you at the bar or are you at a table? So in this dining car, there are 2 tables and then the bar. Right now, one of the tables is full. There are other patrons there. There are a few other people kind of like walking back and forth as the dining car is between some of the passenger cars.
I think we would have taken some effort to find a table or some.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably talking in kind of hushed tones.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah. Not that drunk yet.
As you guys are sitting there and having this conversation, I need you guys to make perception checks. Active perception.
Dang it.
So I'm assuming you guys are kind of looking around as you're talking sketchy things.
That's tilted. I would like that roll.
I have a passive perception of 20 though. Why can't it do that?
I forgot to pull up my character sheet. It's gonna be a 16 plus something.
I rolled a 17.
You're not there.
Oh, I thought you were asking everyone. Sorry.
No, just the 2 of them.
Cool.
According to the soundtrack I picked, there's chickens on this train. I just grabbed like Skyrim ambience, and there's chickens. It's opening up the character sheets. Give me a moment.
No worries. Gives me a
Oh, a
second
live
to
butcher.
my notes.
We like our chickens fresh.
What?
Fresh eggs on the train. Ah.
Damn it, I can't believe I left the fucking eggs.
Lance went over to Charlie's and forgot the eggs.
Forgot the damn
That's a
eggs.
sin.
They have chickens now.
I would
And
be
chickens, so every time
nervous.
there were fresh eggs, and I forgot my fucking egg, my carton of eggs.
Come
The one
on.
with fresh eggs.
We only have 2 eggs left.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we need to go to the grocery store tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure my perception's +1, so
I
this is
have to work.
taking forever.
Hello, sheet yet?
For some reason, PDFs take like a minute to open. I think it's a 17. I'm pretty sure it's like a +1. I don't think I'm that crazy perceptive.
Okay. That's fine. That's enough. Both of you, as you guys are sitting here and having this conversation, you hear kind of like light commotion happening to the towards the cabins towards the rear. And as you kind of look up and think, what's going on? It gets louder. And there's a moment where you recognize screaming. Gurgles in people's throats as suddenly a hand smacks against the door, separating these 2 train cars, trailing down 5 trails of blood as the hand goes down.
Is this the other direction?
Is the other direction.
Okay, because we go forward or we go backwards to get to the.
We went backwards.
Which car were we in?
You were in the car right next to the engine.
All the way forward. Okay.
So your party, 1 more car, dining car, and then the rest of the train.
It's a couple more passenger cars, and then the
And
last
then
2
the
are baggage cars.
yes.
You know, a thought of
And-
a train heist crossed my mind, but I always thought we'd be the one doing the heist.
And as you guys look up, following this hand, the door flings open, and this grotesque, bandage-wrapped, undead creature glances up at you.
Before it does that, as the door, like as the sorry, what?
I'm just making this weird face at the camera.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, as the door slides open, I'm gonna cast darkness in the train car.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, because you would have had that reaction because I gave you enough time with the sliding hand.
Yeah, like I see like the as the hand the door starts to slide open.
My reaction's gonna be like reaching for the greatsword, like, oh shit.
As for a single moment, you see this mummified form, blood dripping down the face, not its own, standing in the doorway. Before blackness hits, and I need you two to roll initiative. Everyone else roll initiative, and then roll perception to see if you hear anything from 2 cars away.
I'm guessing this thing's like, what? It's undead then, right?
Yes, it is undead. It's
think-
a mummy.
I think paladins get a.
And then give
Thing.
me a second as I set up
Uh-oh.
what the train goes.
Which roll is first, initiative or perception?
Oh, I'm so glad I made the battle cam. Yeah, there it go. Oh, I switched Remal and Leo tier. Oops.
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
Initiative first, and then perception.
Damn it. Okay. I rolled a natural
I know,
20 on the
already.
first one. I was hoping that would be perception. Yeah, that was fine too. All right.
You don't know what's going on, but you're ready.
My spidey senses are tingling.
oh
Oh
shit.
shit! I forgot to grab your.
Was this thing within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Oh, I probably would have gotten a
Oh wait,
reaction.
no, it is not.
Okay,
Maybe the train cars. Train cars about 50.
because I have
No, it would be then.
I,
Yeah.
I have divine
25.
sense, so as soon as it became within 60 feet, I would have felt something. Okay, well, it doesn't really change a whole lot.
In my head, Leo is sitting between Mari and Diego, and he's just like, "Dear God, this is so awkward. Please, anything, please." And you just hear something, you're like, "I'm ready to go."
Can I just do a really minor retcon? So as soon as I sensed undead, I would have like been like, Molinar, get ready.
Anyways,
Doesn't really change anything.
I rolled a 23 for
The-
initiative and 23 for perception. Hey.
Oh, that looks cool.
I think I forgot that I needed different markers.
I'm sitting here like, God damn it! Why didn't I keep the greatsword?
That's why I'm happy I'm a monk. I don't have to worry about that shit. Wait, did I use any key points? I don't know what you guys did with my character.
Nope.
And it's not like a warlock where you can like a hexblade where you can just summon your weapon either.
Oh.
Nope.
Take things for granted until you don't have them.
All right. Train car. Got Molinar. Got Bran. We've also got some assorted NPCs. You guys look up this one.
So so
I'm gonna switch the screen.
everything, this basically half the train, a little more than half the train car. On this train?
It's
So half the train car, that half of the train car is black.
okay. So here.
The whole half of the train car.
All right. So there's a moment where Bran and Molinar, you see this face at the window before everything goes dark. What was everyone's initiatives?
Oh,
23.
Okay, let's
Blind roll
go
14.
20 to 25.
Me, 23. Leo.
All right, 15 to 20.
19.
10 to 15.
14, Rymal.
And then Jackal, what are you?
9.
9.
Mike, you're muted.
I think he's just not there.
Mike, you're muted.
I don't think so. I said 9.
Yeah, he said 9.
You're still muted.
He
Oh, I
said
cannot
9.
hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I
Just
think
fine.
you guys
Yeah.
heard
Oh,
very, very
weird.
well.
Okay, we can't hear him at all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Try turning him up. Maybe you.
Yeah, the rest of us can hear him just fine.
That's super weird. Talking on yours, sweetie.
I know, I'm just looking into like it shows. I can see the little mute thingy, so I wanted to see if it showed
yeah.
that he was muted or not.
No, his volume's all the way up on mine. That's super weird.
You can't quite make it there. Shit.
Okay, well, it's probably you, not me, because
Yeah.
mine's muted. So.
All right, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect in like the next 30 seconds, just to see if I can get it back.
DM's gone. Let's try to find something.
Thank God I made a transition scene.
Hey, Mike, talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Weird. No idea.
Hey.
Super weird.
Yay,
Okay.
technology.
All right. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to talk real loud.
Well, I'll point it that way.
And then I'm going to do this.
Hey,
So
look,
that
I
I'm
see
visible.
us.
What if you hung the microphone from the ceiling so it was pointing down?
Yeah, with our ample ability to do that.
I'm not drilling holes in the ceiling for the damn microphone.
Or you could hang on the fan, and then if you turn the fan on, it'd be like stereoscopic rotavision.
You can hear us yes, yelling around. Yeah.
All right.
Like, well, maybe we should wait and see if we could.
All right. Top of the round goes Leo. What was your perception?
23.
Leo, you hear a very quiet, muffled, just slight sound in the background.
I ignore. No, I'm kidding. I turn around and see what's happening. If I can see anything from my seat.
From here, you guys are a full car away. You were not able to see anything.
I'll walk to
From
the
your seat.
door. I'll walk to the door.
Okay.
Just to check.
You kind of just stand up and what is happening? And you walk through the door, and what you see in front of you, like you see through the car as people are kind of sitting up and like hear this murmur. And on the other side, you can see blackness into the third car.
All right, I run towards the that area then.
Okay. In getting to the door, that took your movement. These cars are 60 feet long.
Okay.
You guys are seated about halfway through the car.
All right. Then can I dash? Can I dash and try to see if I just get to the other car then?
Well, you said you walked to the door.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah. You can use your Step of the Wind key point if you want to bonus action to dash.
See, I would, but I don't exactly.
Or
know
use
what's
your action
over
to
there.
dash.
Yeah, I'll use my action dash.
He didn't open a door opening.
They're automatic doors.
Yeah. You're gonna use your action to dash?
Yeah, I will.
You get about halfway through the next car.
All right, and I'll just continue to peruse the situation, see what's happening.
As people around you are starting to get up,
can I
you're feeling kind of closed in.
Can I spend a key point to get into a defensive stance?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then that'll be my turn.
All right. That is now Bran. What are you doing? As in front of you, you saw this ghastly, mummified face, and then darkness.
And I have dark vision.
And muffle and darkness. You cannot see
through darkness.
A creature with
Dispel
dark
darkness,
vision.
Nothing can see you.
A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness. Shit, so I can't do anything.
Nope.
Thanks, Lance.
Nope.
Thanks.
You're welcome. There was a purpose behind it.
The
But
purpose.
there is now a cacophony of screams.
The purpose of preventing your party from being able to do anything. Okay.
No, I actually had a thought.
This is fine. This is okay. Okay, so before he cast darkness, I kind of knew where this thing was. Did I feel the presence of any other undead creatures?
Is divine sense you have to use an action?
No, it appears to be passive. Divine sense within 60 feet, detect presence of undead, celestial. Oh, it's an action. It is an action. That's not a passive. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's an action.
Okay, so I saw where it was, right? Approximately. Yes.
Yes, you did see where it was.
Okay, I'm gonna get up, and I'm going to make my way 30 feet towards it. Oh
You're able
god.
to get about there. You just start touching into the darkness. There's darkness to here. You just enter the dark.
Oh shit. I can't. Well, I guess I could. Who was sitting at that table? Was anybody we care about?
These are all nameless NPCs.
They could be important though.
But does Bran care about them as people? Are they important to you?
Was that about 10, 20? Shit, is the creature... Am I within 30 feet of where the creature is? It looks close, so I'll let you roll it.
What?
Am I within 30 feet of... Like, how far is it to that door? Is it 30 feet or less?
It is 30 feet to the door.
I'm either going to cast fear and just blast the entire side of the train car or walk up to it. I'm split right now.
Fear requires them to be able to see you, doesn't it?
It just says a 30-foot cone. If I use my special, if I use my paladin ability, I have to see it. But if I use this third level spell fear, it appears to be a cone.
Let me just check.
Yeah, sorry for slow down the combat there.
Well, if you
Yeah,
would-
it's just a phantasmal image of the creature's worst fear. I would say that you'd be able to, within 30 feet, kind of in there, like phantasmal things tend to be in your head. So in this darkness, they could potentially be able to visualize something that would scare them.
You know what? I'm gonna try. I have my sentinel ability. I'm gonna try to take advantage of that. Okay, I want to use the rest of my movement to get. I'm gonna walk up to where I would.
You've used all your movement.
No, that was just if I dash.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I want to use the rest of it to dash.
Yes, you can take your action.
I want to get within melee range of it, but not directly between it and one of the patrons. So, like, I'd be, like, kind of just off the side. I want to try to catch it with an opportunity attack if it tries to move into the car.
All right, I want you to make a perception check as you're trying to not trip over things.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
In complete darkness.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice. That's an 11.
They hide.
That's an 11.
As you're running forward, you hit the edge of the table, and you actually fall prone on the ground.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, cool. Brand's back.
All right, that now takes us to
That's Brand. baby.
Molinar.
Yes, and you would have waited rather than just bolting up the car. I could have explained why I cast the darkness, but never mind.
Lance, I'm playing Brand.
So-
I'm Brand.
Yes, I know, but you could have, like, I don't know, turned and looked and been like, why did you do that? Rather than just, like, immediately run towards the front of the car.
Because I'm Brand.
The suggestion was going to be, what I was going to say, sneak up the left side of the car, I'll go up the right side of the car, because I can lift the darkness instantly. You sneak up on both sides of the car, lift the darkness, and the thing has already walked into the car, and you can fucking, like, flank it from both sides. We're stuck in a narrow car. It's like, you can cast the whole car in darkness, sneak up to it, lift the darkness immediately, and fucking attack it. But never mind.
But Paladin.
That's a lot of talking for 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Well, I wouldn't have had to explain that whole fucking thing 5 times.
Well, here we are.
It would have just been like, you go up left, I'll go up right. Shh.
But there's stuff
And you can
on
do it
both
6
sides.
seconds.
But
well,
there's
that's just how the...
Anyways, fine. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep doing my plan anyways, and I'm gonna go around the bar, and I'm going to use my movement to go up along that side of the car.
All right. As you enter the darkness, also make a perception check to avoid obstacles in the darkness.
Yes. That is a 9 plus perception check.
Yes.
Oops, no, that's not me. Wrong sheet. 20.
20. There's a moment where you bump into the bartender who seems to be panicking.
Just gonna put a hand on his shoulder and shh.
You kind of just push him down under the bar, and you are now kind of. And there's a moment where you grab onto the bar and then you reach down, and there's a warm body there, and Bran, you feel a hand on your head.
Okay, but I was gonna use all my movement because I want to get all the way to that
Yes.
corner.
So
That
remember,
would be
great plan.
30. 5. You have 40 feet of movement or 35 feet as movement?
I have 45 feet of movement.
That would have been 45 as your standard, then
Whoosh.
using your.
Kind of 5, 10.
Was one off.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I'm happy getting.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Yes, as I passed Bran and he said, "Great plan," it's like, you have no patience.
All right. Anything else you want for your turn?
Yes. Can I ready an action to attack the thing?
Like next.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't.
You'll have an action.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Because I already used my. No, I did. Oh no, I didn't use my action.
No,
did I?
you've just used your
Okay,
movement.
fine. Does it cost an action? Sorry, I need to check real quick if it takes cost an action to lift the darkness.
Classic Bran.
Classic Bran runs in, casts Thunderwave.
I didn't even get to cast Thunderwave this time.
Hey, he at least did not kill anybody with his.
I should have just blasted the whole side of the train with fear. Possibly killing NPCs in the process due to psychic damage.
Injure everybody and destroy the wagon riding.
Bran was thinking about it. Conquest Paladin Bran was like,
I forgot to put.
Yeah, no, it just says until you dispel it, I think.
Usually, I'm gonna rule, just for the sake of this, that dispelling it would be a bonus action.
it's a concentration spell.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell, so it's.
I mean, you drop concentration on it.
Yeah.
I would say that would be, you could dispel something, like drop your concentration.
And
as
still
a
have your
bonus.
action?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to use my action to do. What is it?
Defense.
Well, I don't have to spend the thing because I can just use my action for that.
Oh,
Use my action to take the.
dodge.
Is that it? I guess.
To get disadvantage if it hits you.
Yes.
Yes, dodge.
Okay, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to wait till the next round. Also, can I dispel a thing during someone else's turn, or do I have to dispel it during my turn?
Your turn. Okay. That then is Rymel. You see Leo stand up, kind of look around, and walk out.
I got a 9 on my perception, so I just assume I didn't hear anything. So as he stands up, kind of like, "What's up?" I'm like, Leo, you okay?
He's already. You look up and you see him booking it down the next car, and then take a second and kind of get into this sort of stance.
Got it. So, I obviously recognize that a combat stance. I would probably get up, start reaching for my weapons, kind of pause, look back. I'm gonna rush over to Mari and Diego, and just hand like if this is 2 turns, whatever. Like hand them each a dagger and one like flask of oil. Like, I don't know what's going on, but just in case.
I'd say you could get
Like,
that done
something
in your action.
Okay, cool.
That would take
So I
your
say,
full
just-
turn, but you can get that done.
Cool, perfect. That's what I want to do this turn. Just say, and just in case something happens, like, stick with us, stick with me, stay like 10 feet behind me. Don't want to lose you guys. I don't know what's going on, but safety.
Mari and Diego both have this very like panicked look on their faces now. What's going on?
I don't know. Leo's taking a combat stance. I'm just gonna follow him. he's a big guy.
And then Jackal.
You say me?
Yep.
Which way do I think that the people were storing their cargo? Is it back where I just saw my friends rush, or the other way?
Where you saw your friends rush.
What are those 4 people doing right now?
As you guys are kind of getting up and rushing around, and there seems to be a commotion, you can see them kind of look up and just looking around, like what's going on. They haven't had time to really react yet.
Okay, and Rymel bolted after them, so I guess I'll follow suit.
Leo did.
Leo bolted out. Rymel is giving weapons to your friends.
You're still with me?
I'm with Mari and Diego. I handed them each a dagger and 1 vial of oil, just in case.
Damn it.
So yeah, I'm back in the car with you.
Okay, I'll stay put with you just to make sure that we don't lose these people, and then we can go together. So I will just try to listen in on whatever those 4 are doing and I will try to listen to them.
Okay. Right now, their conversation just seems confused. What's going on? There seems to be some sort of disturbance. I don't know what's happening. Like, not quite panicky, but worried. That takes us to Brandon Molinar. You hear off to the left-hand side, you hear this just guttural, disgusting kind of gurgling sound, and the sound of feet just and the sound of wood falling, and then a scream of a woman.
Where?
In this area.
Shit.
You guys can't see anything, but there's a scream. Neither can it. There's just kind of chaos sounding. And make survival checks.
Nope. No, that was not good.
There's just this cacophony of noise, and you hear what sounds like this strange undead gurgling coming from not just one area, but you are not able to pinpoint it. There seems to be more than one. That takes us top of the round, Leo.
So this darkness, how far does it extend? Is it only in the cart ahead of me, or is it
Only half of the train car. It's half
Only
of the
half.
car that we are in.
Okay.
The far half.
You are about 30 feet that way. So 30 feet from this door.
okay?
Here is where the darkness starts.
So I'm assuming if I get to the other cart, there's like a gap where I can see like from the outside, assuming I'm careful, right?
Like, seen here.
Yeah.
Windows and doors.
Yeah, you're able to see into the car.
Okay.
That's how you're able to see the darkness.
That's how I'm able to see the darkness. Can I? I don't want to do that. Do I? Do I? 200 miles an hour, it's gonna knock me off.
It's a fast train.
Yeah, it's a fast train. I was thinking of going on the top, but I was like, it's 200 miles. It's gonna knock me off instantly. I'm gonna run inside.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna run inside the
Uh-oh.
cart, and then
We lost Mike.
Really?
We got you, not microphone. Mike is in the person.
Oh, okay. He wasn't on my little side view, so I can.
Your theater key is showing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I see anything on like when I'm between the gaps? Do I see anything out on the sides, like anything happening on the outside of the carts?
You see on the outside of the cars, no. Just a lot of whirring of landscape.
Okay.
Like through the
Yeah.
windows.
Oops.
There and there.
My mic
All
was
right.
on.
lot of whirring of
I'm
landscape.
just gonna head into the car. I'm gonna get to as close as I can to the darkness without being engulfed in it, and then I'm gonna spend another key point to get into patient's defense as well. Again.
Okay. Getting into the car. I said you were 30 feet from here. You have 45?
I have 35 feet of movement.
35.
Yeah. 40. No, wait. Do I have 30? 45? No, I only have 35. No. Okay, so I have two speed. It says two speeds on my character sheet. I'm seeing it's 55/35.
Oh, you would have 55 then. Because you have
Okay.
more monk than Molnar does. So 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, you were able to just get outside of the darkness.
All right, and I'm just gonna be in patient defense there.
Excellent. As these townsfolk kind of rushing past you, there's a moment where you have to kind of push your way into the car as these panicked people are now rushing.
Stay calm. We got the hang of this. I say as I get to defense.
Hey, Mike's back.
All right. That is now Bran. You are prone on the ground.
Molinar, your actions after mine?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand up. Wait, is standing an action, or is it reduce my movement?
It takes half your movement.
That's fine. Okay, so I can hear two sources of gurgling where this attack occurred. I'm guessing probably right about where that table was.
You can hear more than one.
Okay.
You guys rolled low enough on survival. I'm not giving you numbers.
I'm gonna just blast that direction with the fear spell.
Okay.
Succeed on a wisdom saving throw. My spell save DC is 15. Yeah.
Okay. You can't see anything, so you don't know what happened.
Okay.
But there's some louder gurgling.
I'm going to. I want to step. Okay. So if creatures are within, or if for any reason they're scared of me and they're within 10 feet, they're moving to 0. I'm going to. I want to just.
They don't know where you are. I'm going to say for this because they can't see you. I'm saying they are afraid, but they cannot see you.
No.
So there's not a reason that they would like. They're afraid right now, but they don't have a source of their fear.
Yeah, so as I'm casting it, I'm gonna step 5 feet forward and just kind of as menacingly as possible say, "You creatures want a real snack?"
Okay. Anything else you want? You
Come and get it. No, I want to kind of be right there to block their movement. I also do have the sentinel feet, so hopefully they're hungry little creatures. If they're within 10 feet of me, their movement is effectively 0, so we might know if I did scare any of them.
Yes.
Additionally, they do take damage at the beginning of their turn if they are scared.
Okay, good to know. Molinar, you were up.
I hope this works. Right before the end of my turn, just be like, all right, Molinar, different plan. This has me on the edge of my seat.
Message is an action.
Message is an action, yes.
Then I'm just gonna sort of softly say, loud enough that, because I imagine I could hear Bran.
Mm-hmm.
I was intentionally loud.
Yes, you can hear.
Okay, then I'm just gonna like say back to him. Then I was like,
Fine, prepare for the light.
and I'll lift the darkness.
All right. So as the
What do I
darkness
see?
lifts. Sorry, I'm putting on music. Sec. Okay. All right. As the darkness lifts, you see
I'm so fucking suspenseful right now.
toppled things. Bran, there's a dead body next to you and another dead body on this chair, as there are
Dead bodies everywhere.
moving around here.
Fuck.
There are now 3 of these figures.
Well, you have 4.
4 of these figures, sorry.
What?
I can count!
Are there 3 or are there 4?
There are 4!
Okay. Which way are they all facing?
They are all, you've got, this one's facing that way. This one's also facing that way, as they both went in towards there. That one's there. This one's facing that way.
I can't see which way that is. It's facing me?
Yes.
How would it know that I was there?
It was moving into a room. Like,
Yeah, but into the room isn't my direction.
into the room is this, and then like that. It's like,
Okay, fucking hell. Fine. I was hoping to be behind one, but somehow it's magically looking right at me.
The lights turn on. It's like, hello.
Awesome. That was a fucking waste of time.
About to smooch a zombie in the kissing booth.
Sorry, that just fucked up what else I was going to do.
Oh lord.
as the light turns on, Bran, they all just seem to be looking blankly around. None of them seem to be affected by your fear.
Shit. Scratch a 3rd level spell.
Fine, I'm just gonna smack the one in front of me with my thing.
With the chain whip dagger?
Yes.
Okay. I roll hit. That definitely hits.
Cool. Stopped, by the way.
No,
I have 2 attacks. So attack him again. Same thing. That is a 22.
both hit.
Cool. And then I'm going to spend a key point, and I'm going to do 2, so I can do a flurry of blows, and I'm going to hit him 2 more times.
All right, go for it.
Ooh, that probably misses. That was a 10.
That just as you unleash the first 2.
Is Flurry of Blows a bonus
Select
action?
Hit or miss?
Yeah, it misses.
Okay, fine. 23.
That one is.
Flurry of Blows is a
you-
bonus action.
Yes.
Was dropping
to attack.
was dropping concentration a bonus action?
Oh yes, dropping your concentration would have been a bonus, so you do not lose that key point.
Cool.
But the first 2 hit.
Awesome. Well,
All right, 12 points of damage. As you drop, and suddenly a mummy appears in front of you, and instinctively you grab your chain whip and just lacerate across the front of this. Bandages ripping with flesh. That now takes us to Rymal.
I just want to dash up as far as I can go, making sure that the other 2 NPCs, Mari and Iago, can stay with us.
All right, so you're bringing them with.
I want them to stay like 10 feet behind me, and like once we enter combat, I want them to stay like within sight. I just don't want like something weird happening and my golden jewel of a person from the Saran Empire getting grabbed by something.
Okay.
So,
So you're able to, your 60 feet of movement, make your way into the second car. And you see Leo through the window there, just barely, in the third.
Cool.
So you're like 60 feet back.
Sounds good.
Jackal.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow suit. I'm gonna also start running. I only have 25 feet of movement, so I am 10 feet behind Rymel.
Oh no, I can't hear you again.
Well, that's gonna figure out. He says he's doing the same thing, but he's a little bit slower, so he's gonna be 10 feet behind me. But need to get that audio fixed. Checked.
Yeah.
Wow, he's
Give me a
also saying
sec.
he's giving
It
me all
worked.
his gold. Wow, it's really, really nice of him. I got you. Don't worry.
We'll spend it wisely.
Oh, whoa, Leo! I didn't say all of us.
Oh, you're giving me a jackrabbit? That's really nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Jackal, I love you too.
Don't worry, Jackal. I'm not sharing it with any of them. It's just all going to me.
Okay,
Force you
great.
one.
Okay, I can hear you again.
You can only spend it on shrooms.
Have you heard the Oscar Wilde quote? 90% of my money I spent on women and booze. The other 10% I wasted. Yeah, things like that.
Nice.
All right. So Jackal, you're rushing after him.
Yeah.
All right. So you're kind of neck and neck with Mari and Iego because they're staying 10 feet behind. That brings us to the mummies' turns.
This is a fine mess.
These 3, are all going for Bran. Since these are dead people now.
These are dead.
So that is going to be a lot. All right, the first one is a. Sorry. Let me.
Should have cast Armor of Agathis.
Each one. First, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
It's an 8.
You are now frightened.
I can't be frightened.
Oh, this one. You cannot be frightened?
Nor can Lance
Never
as long as
mind.
he's within 10 feet of me.
Yeah, he's within 10 feet of you. It's going to make a rotting fist attack. That is a 22. Sorry.
20. Oh, that's a okay. Yeah, that hits.
I can't math. And then the second one's going to do that to you as well. That's going to be a 21.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one's going to miss. So that is. I need you to make 2 con saves.
I'm also immune to disease, but I don't think that's gonna save me here. Ah, get back here.
Actually,
What the fuck's with these dice? Okay, that's a 7 and a 6 respectively.
all right. The first attack hits you for 8 damage plus so it's 8 bludgeoning plus 3 necrotic.
Okay, so there's a resistance, so that's 2, so 10.
And then you take your and your hit point maximum decreases by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hmm.
As you feel this rot start to take hold as this mummy's curse starts to infect you. The second one is going to hit you for 14 bludgeoning and 10 necrotic. You're already cursed, so it's not going to
So
stack.
19. Splat.
You are now cursed with mummy rot. The last one is going to make a strike at Molinar.
Okay,
What is your AC?
I forgot I have spiritual weapon.
That misses. As this rotting fist kind of comes forward, and you just deftly out of the way. It's smelly as it passes by, a weird mix of rot and dust.
Is that creature within 5 feet of me? No. Shit.
Nope. All right, that is the end of their turn. Leo, you are up.
All right. I will run up to the one closest to me. And I'm going to start attacking it.
Go for it.
So my first 2 attacks. That one's cocked. The first one is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
And the second one's a 6, so that'll miss.
That does not.
Yeah. Gotta take it out. Boom. That is 6 bludgeoning damage. Or 6 damage. Bludgeoning? Yes.
All right.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to get 2 more attacks on it as well.
All right, go for it.
Why is my dice falling? Okay, the first attack is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And the second attack is a 17 to hit.
Both those hit.
Sweet. And that is 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 damage total.
All right. As you rush up and just bam, 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 bam into this creature, kind of feeling the crunching of bone, it kind of squelches under your fist.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That is now action to Bran. You have 3 of these all around you.
Yes, I do. Derp, 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 derp. Fuck it. Conquering Presence. I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity.
Okay. What does that do?
It's the same thing. It's a Wisdom saving throw for all 4. It's each creature I can see within 30 feet of me that I choose.
For fear?
Yeah. It's DC 15.
As you begin, you feel the presence leave you, and they seem unaffected.
God, they can't. Are they immune? They're immune to it, aren't they? Son of a bitch. Well, that's an action. I'm just gonna tell the other 2, like, just stay close to me. You'll be fine. Because if you're within 10 feet of me, you get a bunch of bonuses, and if a creature's within 5 feet of me and it attacks you, something cool happens. Once per turn.
All right, Molinar, you're up. Oh, we lost Jackal again.
Son of a gun.
Oh, go ahead. Same place. If you do this one, you get sneak. You have the 10
But I'm
foot.
gonna have to move in front
No,
of you.
you have a 10-foot reach width.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll smack that.
All right.
15.
That hits.
Second one is that is the wrong dice. That is a D12.
D12s are not for hitting.
Nope. It's 20 something.
Definitely hits. And then you can use.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There you go.
I'm gonna spend a key point.
Oh, shit.
So now 3 key points.
Ashley, I totally spaced out. Could I use my bonus action on my previous turn to say I did a spiritual weapon?
Yes, once Lance finishes.
I'm just not used to. I keep forgetting about that spell.
20 something to hit. And wow, I rolled a 16 3 times.
Damn.
I'll balance through these dice, sweetie.
Shush. Don't judge the dice. They're working in your favor. You're looking at gift horse in the mouth there. All right, so as Molinar
So, 2
reaches
hits for the-
back and grabs his whip and just slashes 2 at this guy here, and then punches the one in front of him.
It's 21 damage to the one in front of Bran, and then 14 damage to the one next.
Nice.
I rolled well on a d6, so I rolled a lot of 5s.
What was the one to the one in front of you?
14.
14. As you just unload on these 2, and you can see this like ichor starting to ooze out of their body underneath all of these wraps, and it lets out this ungodly just.
It's oozing goo.
It's oozing goo.
I just want to like sort of swirl my cloak in and just look at him and was like, careful.
That ends Molinar's turn. Rymal, you are up. You are 60 feet in that direction.
Keep on running.
Cool. At this point, Rymal, you end up.
Oh, I'm my computer died.
Oh no! Shit!
I'm just a frozen face now.
Can we say that?
Beer.
Beer is important. Beer is more important than faces. Did you grab Rymal's?
Y'all need to get another charger.
It's somewhere here.
No idea where the hell the other charger is. Really annoying. Also, it's staggering how short the lifespans of these laptops are when you're like
Streaming.
I mean, it went from 79% to 0 in what, 40 minutes? That's insane. Did it work? Oh, it did work. Oh wait, I can see my face, but I can't see it on there. Why is that? Oh, I didn't hit the.
I can see you.
No, but I'm there.
Okay.
Oh, that's
You're
weird.
moving
It's
too.
just on mine.
Oh,
I can see your face.
yeah, that's weird. For some reason, it's not showing up on the other computer. Don't know why.
And when I saw his face, now I'm
I
a
found the other
believer.
charger. It's in our bedroom.
Can't
Oh,
find
you found
a
the other charger.
trace. No doubt in my mind. I'm in
This is what
love.
happens when you three computers going at the same time. You run a stream.
That was beautiful.
Internet to the other side of the living room.
Oh, yeah. Very messy bars covered in.
The bar looks great.
and wax.
It's covered in alcohol.
Yeah.
That's the best
All
kind
the
of
bottles,
bar.
yeah, well, empty wine bottles on top.
Don't tell anybody.
Only one. Only one is empty. The other one is port.
Well, both of the decanters need to be refilled, apparently.
This is so messy.
That is true. All right. That is now. Do you have no? Because you used your action to dash. Do you have any bonus actions? that you
Nope,
want
that's
to
what I'm
use,
doing.
Brandon? Okay. Jackal.
Oh.
You're up.
Oh, can we retcon the spiritual weapon in?
Oh yes, spiritual weapon. Thank you. For
I'm
reminding
just
me.
thinking it's
Go.
gonna be like a Patronus looking like stallion, like an Arabian stallion.
Dope.
Hold up. I have something for this.
These poor train passengers. Yes.
Where's your horse going?
Actually, I'll spawn it behind them. Yeah, like right. Yeah, that's good enough.
You also can smack on your turn.
Yes. I'm not gonna try to beg for an action because I should know my spells better. But next turn.
These mummies came on the
Okay.
train, and then there was a horse
I will
somehow.
allow that. Jackal, I'm assuming you're still running.
Oh yeah, it's running.
Okay, Jackal's a bit behind, but you're back there.
Can I do a message or is
At this
that an
point-
action?
Message is an action.
Okay.
You can also just yell.
Nope. Don't want to yell.
Uh-oh.
At this point, there are people piling out, rushing past you, screams, and both of you can see these mummies in the other car.
And the okay. Plural.
That is now action to the mummies. This one here is going to unload on Leo. You are within 10 feet, so its menacing gaze does not affect you. But is going to strike you with a... that's... The fuck is... 18.
I have 0 AOE. Jesus.
That hits.
Okay. I need you to make a con save.
Of course.
You take
You have a +3.
9 bludgeoning damage plus 6 necrotic.
Con save?
Leo, dear, you have
Yes.
a +3 because you're next to me.
That's not gonna save me. I got
fuck.
an 8 total.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
I did-
And your hit point maximum decreases by 11 points.
What the fuck?
As this fist just BAM! Into your side. And you feel this rot. And you look down and there's this deep green, sickly impact mark. You are affected by mummy rot.
I've got 2 more 3rd level spell slots for remove curse.
The other one, 2 of them are going for Bran again.
Wait, did that mummy attack? That mummy attacked Leodir though. I do
He's
get.
not. Yes, because the mummy is within 5 feet of you.
I do have an attack of opportunity.
So yes, yes, you do.
Oh God, dice!
Black one.
Come on, dice! Come on, come on! Don't screw me over this time. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be 8 slashing damage, and that mummy's speed is 0.
Oh shit!
I think it's
Okay.
I think it's for a turn. Yes,
Okay.
for the rest of its turn, this creature's speed is 0.
These 2 are gonna attack you. One of them hits you with a nat 18. I assume is gonna hit you.
18 AC. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you. I rolled an 18. The other one also is gonna hit you because that's 13 plus 5. So both those hit. You take. From the first hit, you take 8 bludgeoning damage plus 12 necrotic damage. Second one, you take 10 bludgeoning damage plus 10 necrotic damage.
How the hit points disappear. I'm at half health.
The last one is going to try and unload on you. Again, it can't fear you because you're close enough to Bran. That is a 19. That hits. I need you to make a con save.
+3. God, I hope that helps.
That's enough. Was that with the +3 that he gives you?
Yes.
Okay, that's
I have +0. So
that's still good. This impact hits you, and you feel this rot start to seep in, but then fight it off at the last minute.
You can do it,
You
Molinar.
take 10 bludgeoning damage
ow.
plus 8 necrotic damage.
Jeez. Pencil.
Yes, sorry.
So
And that is
I
the. Go for it.
so I just saw my character sheet. I have extract aspects, and I hit it with my flurry of blows. Is it too late to like kind
Ooh.
of use that?
It is too late because your turn has already passed. But
Okay.
next turn you could
Okay.
Is what?
extract aspects. It's where you can like punch it and learn things about it.
How
It's silly and I
nifty.
love it.
How do I?
But that takes up to your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm
Who are you? Where do you come from?
Well, you can punch them into telling you the truth too.
Oh yeah, that's extort truth. I have that as well. But I don't.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Zone-
People.
All right, Leo, you are up.
Attack it again. I'm getting my dice ready. And I'm gonna use furry blows again, so I can use the extract aspects. There we go.
Extort. That'd be cool.
Extort, yes. Let's see.
First.
That is a 6, a 22, a 21, and a 19 to hit.
3 of those hit.
All right.
I have the pencil
So-
back. Oh, they're in there.
9.
Which that's at the black seal. Okay.
4.
still haven't been
5.
reading the book.
That is 15 damage total.
15 total?
Yeah. And
Okay.
then the extract aspects. I don't know how that works.
Okay.
Can I see its damage vulnerabilities, please?
Vulnerabilities. They are vulnerable to fire.
Fire.
Only Leo knows that right now.
Unless he yells it to
Unless
everybody.
he yells it.
Burn them!
They seem very papery, like fire will get them.
Okay. As Leo unloads, boom, 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 and the last hits up in the head, and you feel in that moment this surge of connection, and you see it catch fire in your head. As you shout out to your comrades. That is now Bran. You are up.
Okay. Brand's kind of frustrated. I'm going to use my level 1 spell slot to cast Thunderous Smite on my scimitar as I'm going to make an attack against, I think, the one in the middle. Like,
This one?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Is there one that attacked me more recently, or I'm just trying to think.
Both of these attacked you recently.
The one I want to knock the one that's to the north of the screen. I'm gonna try to knock it back into the other car.
This one?
Yeah. Oh God, please hit, please hit.
Because this door is open. If they didn't close it behind them.
Fuck me. I already used my. Damn it. That's a 10.
To hit?
10 to hit, yeah.
Yeah, no, that just as you reach forward with your scimitar, you're just so used to having a little bit longer reach that it just slashes in front of it.
But I do have 2 attacks. So the next one's a 17.
That hits as you then adjust for distance and smack upwards, kind of pushing it back. So damage, and then I'm assuming it's a saving throw for Thunderous Smite.
Yes, I believe the damage is automatic. It's the resistance to the knockback. Making a strength saving throw.
Okay, what's the DC?
15.
That is a fail.
Hey.
Total damage. Oh my lord. Okay, so that could have been worse. That's 19 damage.
19 damage.
That's 11 slashing and then 8 thunder, and it's knocked back 10 feet. Back to whence you came.
As it pushes out of the doorway, just like
As a thunderclap that's
So you
audible
just like
for
sort of step up, press the button.
as and there's a thunderclap is heard that's audible for 300 feet. So just back to whence you came, foul demon. And I used my bonus action already, so I don't have anything on my spiritual weapon.
Nope. You're right. That is now Molinar.
I have a question.
Yes.
Question 1. Are there buttons to unlock and to open and close the doors? Or are they just magically open when you walk up to them?
There are buttons.
Is there a control panel that, like, with open close buttons or whatever?
It's just a general purpose, like open the door.
There's so
Quick,
what I'm
Molinar.
wondering is there an emergency lock button, like a emergency button?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, this would be awesome.
Sure. Grab those.
Wow, that did not help. Okay, I don't see it.
You do see the normal button, close button. You don't see any emergency button.
Will it take my entire action to?
No.
Okay. Just gonna boop, Press the closed door button.
There's a moment where it goes, and the prone mummy on the other side kind of looks up for a second as it goes, and you no longer can see it. As you've skirted around this one.
Oh, is the button over there? I was just gonna reach.
The
around.
button would have been on
I was
the other
gonna
side
reach
of the
around
zombie.
him, but okay. Well,
Molinar, that's
You're not gonna turn on.
just crack, and then Molinar's just like, beep.
Ah!
Bye, Felicia. God.
Two things. Can I make an attack, and then can I make my second attack a hold until, or my second attack I just hold until something happens?
No, because it's your whole action that you'll.
I can't hold like my flurry of blows to do it at a
No,
different time.
because that's bonus. You are within the 10 feet for your reach for this one.
There's a horsey in front of me.
It's spiritual. There's not actually a horsey there.
Oh, ghost horse?
It's a ghost horse. It's a Patronus.
Specto.
It's a Patronus.
It's a stallion. An Arabian stallion.
It's a cute pony.
Very cute. Very
okay,
colorful. Rainbow
I'm gonna use my
mane.
bonus action to do.
Nice little braid on the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do a dodge action.
Okay, patient defense.
Dodge.
Yes.
No, because I'm not spending the key point.
Oh, you're using. Oh, yeah, because
I'm
you're a
using
rogue. Because you're cunning action. Yes. Sorry,
Bonus
I forgot
action.
about that.
I can take those as a bonus action. So I'm gonna use bonus action is to take the dodge action. I'm gonna hold my attack action for if the door opens up again.
Okay.
So if just like a mummy's like boop, I don't know how to punch him.
Back.
Can I
Oh my
can I
gosh.
punch him twice and push the button again? Close the door.
I'll allow it because it's funny.
It's an unarmed strike against the button.
I will allow it because it's funny. All right. You take the dodge action as you kind of like square off against this one in front of you, just kind of like a.
Come.
That is now Rymal as you are at the door.
It's just outside my first movement increment, so I'm going to use my dash and get basically between Leo and Bran. And that'll be my turn.
You do have the bonus action if you would like to rage.
Hello there.
Sorry, yeah. Use that to rage. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. You are now raging. Is there a rage? Do I have a
Rawr.
rage? Orange. It is orange with red. Sorry, I'm using my.
He doesn't like fire.
You're raging. All right. I'm gonna zoom in here so that you guys can see a little closer. All right. Oh no! Did it freeze for you guys too?
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
What
Man.
happens when you're running like 3 different computers?
All streaming at the same
This
time.
transition screen I made today is just bacon bank tonight.
Can you guys see the battle cam?
I cannot on this.
Yep.
Lance, Christopher Jacobs in chat says that you hitting the button makes him feel triggered. Good one.
Hey, Chris.
Good one, Chris.
You guys can see the battle cam?
Yeah, everything's moving. It's good.
Okay.
Wait,
Cool,
no.
cool, cool. Because we can't, but we can also see it here. So that
Yeah, I can't see it on the screen. It's not working on any of our screens, but I can actually see it because it's right there.
Cool.
It's weird. I now can't see me or it, which is kind of funny.
It might save some resources. I think you can
Um,
set your camera. Oh, never mind. It's not a screen share. Never mind.
So that is now Jackal.
Okay, so can I
If you used
enter
your
the
full
room?
movement, you'd probably get to about there.
I can't see the battle map.
Oh no, I lost your voice again.
I mean, what?
He
What
says
the
he
hell is happening?
he says he can't see where he is.
You were all the way off the screen. So
How far is he from
Can you
action?
hear me?
They say they can't hear you, Mike. Whoa.
does that adjust for you guys?
Somehow. Oh.
Ah,
I can see it now.
that's good. Give me a sec. Reconnect so I can hear. Oh, never mind. He came back. Technology.
Can you hear me, Ashlyn?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Great.
Okay, can you see yourself?
What?
Can you see yourself?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird that it's so sluggish. I just did the speed test. We have 112 megabits per second.
It's a lot.
Where's Molinar?
But still.
Molinar is over here.
By the opposite end door.
Can I get to him?
Nope, you were if you used all your movement, you would be able to get here, including your action.
If I dash, I get to there?
Yes.
Okay, well then I guess I'm done.
That brings us to the mummies.
Long train.
I know, and you guys went off by yourselves, and I was like, I know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna go very
wanted a
poorly.
drink.
The train was supposed to be safe. We were in a safe space.
We were looking for a nice little day trip, and then here we are getting hit.
We thought we were gonna just have a luxurious, calming train ride.
This one is focused on Leo. However, it does miss with its fist as it just kind of like at you.
Attack! I get an attack!
On my turn, can I just quickly say, hey, Molinar, can you throw me the bag of holding?
Sure.
Wait, which one's
Okay, say
which one's
that.
attacking who?
This one is attacking Leo.
Okay, so I get an opportunity attack as well.
Yep.
I'll just roll on my one right now. Oh, that's nice.
But it misses.
I got. Does an 11 hit?
Wait, you're not hit. Wait, Leo, you're not up.
I have a pre-natural counter. I can counteract it when he misses an attack.
Oh, hell yeah. Go for it.
Yeah,
11 does hit.
11 does hit. Okay.
Sorry. I think it's a.
I hit it for 8 damage.
8 damage. And then Bran, what's your roll?
23.
That hits. Roll damage.
It's 11 plus 3, 14 damage.
So as this thing kind of lunges forward towards Leo, there's a moment where Leo then uppercuts it backwards enough, the head tilts back enough for Bran to slice it off with a scimitar.
Leo, this is awesome.
Fucking sick.
It's like twice the attacks for the price of one or something.
Right. Though this one is going to now attack Bran.
Son of a bitch.
That is going to hit. That is.
You need to make some different dice for these
Sorry, I rolled that
mummies.
That is 12 bludgeoning plus 14 necrotic.
Ow. Christ.
One moment, please. Okay, I'm not feeling so
And
good.
this one's going for Molinar. This is at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
It misses. I rolled a 5 and a 4. As it kind of looks like claws at you. This one is also going to move forward towards you, clawing at you as it opens the door. It's going to get a strike off at you and miss because your AC is above that, and you're held action. Punch.
Well, slash with my things.
Yes.
Yes. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep.
And a luck point. And oh no, that's horrible. Damn it, that fucking missed. 10.
That just misses. Roll your damage for the first one.
Fuck. Waste the fucking luck point and everything. Wow, that's fucking lame. 5.
5. As you smack it back, and the second one just barely misses because it's already falling back. As you press the button, it goes.
Yeah, and then you know, boop, door closes again.
So that is 5.
5.
Okay.
Wow. How did I miss something with AC 11? Jesus Christ.
That is now Leo. You are up.
Cool.
Don't stop using it.
Do I have any gauge of how rough? Wait,
Oh, this
Yeah.
one's dead. Right.
that one's dead? Okay. I figured. You said you cut us out off. Okay.
This one has not been touched.
It has not been touched at all? How
Nope.
lucky. I'm going to touch it now. I'm going to go over and hit it.
Good one.
That just sounds creepy.
Smack that all on the floor. Smack that.
Oh god.
Anyway.
Boogada boogada boogada. Boogada.
I'm going to use a key point for another flurry of blows with this as well. So I'm going to roll the first two first, obviously. That is a 19 and a 17 to hit for the regular 2, and then the flurry of blows is I re-roll that one. Is a 14 and a 6.
The 6 misses, but the other one's hit.
Cool. 7, 8 plus 9. That is 17 damage. And then I would like to use the extract aspects again to see if I can get damage resistances.
Damage resistances. Does it give you just one or all? I guess it doesn't really matter. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay. I say that somehow. Just simply
What was the
punching or
damage you did?
cutting. It was 17 damage total.
Cool.
Just simply punching or hitting it with non-magical things won't hurt as much.
Your monk fists count as magic weapons, right?
No, my monk fists.
Yes.
They're all magic.
Yes.
Okay, just make
Yeah, their monk fists are all magic.
Magical monk fists.
They're registered too.
Are they named?
I'm still working on that.
Bran, you were up.
Oh, this one's got it coming. So I'm gonna use a spell slot to cast Radiant Strike, Radiant thing. Divine Smite. Derp. Another attack. First attack is going to be a 9. That's not gonna hit. Oh no! The second attack was a nat 1.
Oh no! Okay, I need you to roll.
That's at least what my luck point saved me from.
Yeah.
Because the first roll was over.
I need you to roll a 20.
My luck point got me from a nat 1 the second roll.
That's a 5.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Brand's back.
Um,
It's Brand.
Bran is back,
It's all Bran.
and with a
Just punch
vengeance
every roll.
The vengeance, paladin.
as you slash at it and it misses, and you bring your sword back up, and there's a moment where this creature kind of just flails at you, and your hand lets go of your scimitar. As it onto the floor.
Oh god, that stings.
You are now unarmed.
Uh-oh.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to look over at Brand, who's like, "Oh, you are like me."
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Those
You still have your
opportunity
spiritual
attacks.
weapon.
Yeah, but that was a bonus. My bonus action was Divine Smite.
Ah.
This poor horse is just sitting there like, what do I do?
All right, so we have an unarmed Bran.
Not
Wait, doesn't
now,
the horse get
horse.
put-
I'll get to you in a minute.
Use it to activate the smite.
Um,
Yeah. That is now Molinar. You're up. Your friend just got disarmed,
Okay.
and the door is closed,
Door's closed.
and there's another mummy going.
Help.
I am going to. I would like to look at the door and make another investigation check to see if I can see a lock button.
Okay, roll for it.
Oh, Divine Smite is not a bonus action. It says when I hit. It just doesn't say.
Well, yes, but activating it would have been.
It says when you hit, I can choose to expend a spell slot.
That's right. I don't think it is a.
Oh, is it not a spell?
It's not a
thing?
spell, it's a paladin thing. Shh.
Okay, then no, it is not a. bonus
Horsey! Get him!
Oh.
action. Okay, roll it.
I was like, wait a. That's a 17.
That'll hit as the horsey turns and just
Mule kicks. The,
mule kicks. Okay, mule kicking would be the other way.
That would be the other one. That would be ass end first.
I'll take it. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
Force
What did you roll to
damage.
hit?
17. You said.
17? Oh, cool. All right. As it just mule kicks this mummy, and you watch as its jaw kind of reattaches.
Investigation is a 17.
You do see an emergency lock button. It's there.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage from the bad guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna hit the emergency lock button.
Okay. As this goes, you hear a click.
And then I'm going to run back forward and punch the crap out of the one over there. I'm back, bitch.
All right. All of your things. Are you using flurry? Are you? or
I
just the
can't. I
first
can't
two?
use flurry blows because I used my bonus action to disengage.
That is true.
So
That is.
all I can do is just punch him twice.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch him once. That hits.
Yep.
And I'm gonna punch him twice.
Also hits.
Same thing again. Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
12 plus
nice.
is 18.
18. Nice.
18 damage.
I can math.
I can't help you there.
I know. I know.
You there really messed stuff up.
Can I turn it up?
Yeah.
Yes. If you use the mouse and you double click on the thing that has a jam box on it, it'll have a.
This is weird.
I know.
Whoa. Double click?
Yep.
Nope.
Do it again. But not double, like with your two fingers.
Oh, you said double click. Double
Sorry.
click was like that.
You're right. Right click.
Say right click. You said
And
double
then
click.
user volume.
I'm working on it. This is really difficult.
So we have it's like trying to do things at a 90-degree
The
angle
laptop is
difference.
sideways, so I'm like,
All right.
There we
That is now Reinwall.
Aha.
You are up.
ah.
You are raging.
Yeah.
Fire now erupting around you.
Gonna step in front of Leo there and take 2 swings of that dude that just got kicked by a horse.
Yep, go for it.
21 and
AC
11.
11.
Oh, perfect. I had 21 and 11 on attack rolls. Then 25 damage across 2 attacks, and my mace is magic. That matters.
21 damage.
25.
How much is fire? How much is fire damage?
0.
What about your rage stuff? Isn't it fiery?
I have a bonus action to do rage, but it also hurt all my allies around me, so I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. What was it? 21?
Because
25.
fire.
25?
Yeah, it ignites the air around me.
Hmm.
It hurt you guys too.
Ow! Hot! 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 Hot!
Hot, 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 hot.
As you watch as it's like one of the arms actually falls off with these strikes.
Gross.
Jackal, you are up.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh no, I can hear him again!
What the hell? Why does that keep happening?
It's a you guys.
I want to run.
thing.
I'm gonna walk to the back of the car.
I know it's an us thing.
He's gonna walk to the back of the car.
Is that...
He's gonna walk to the back
You
of the
not
car.
hear me again?
Yeah, they can't hear you. They're resetting.
Can you hear me now?
I mean, I can hear you.
Yes.
They can hear you.
I'm going to walk to the back of the car, and what do I see there?
This way?
No, like further back. I want to go steal whatever is in the back. That's what my end game is. During all this fighting, I want to go steal.
There's
There's
mummies.
a zombie in a lock.
Yeah, I want to walk
This
by
is a
him.
mummy in the lock,
The door's
I'll walk
locked.
by him.
but it's locked.
I locked the door.
Molinar just locked the door.
Why'd
There's-
you lock the door?
There's mummies in there. There's mummy. What are you doing, Jackal? There's Jackal. There's mummies back there.
And you would know that
And
there's
fire would hurt him.
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 4 more cars before
Or what?
there are 4 more passenger cars before the cargo hold.
Yeah, so it would take you another like 5 turns to get to the cargo.
You guys are all freezing.
There are 4.
Yeah, right now he's frozen.
Oh,
Internet
Oh, no.
strikes back.
Everybody else is fine.
It's a good
Yeah,
still image at least. He's got his hair kind of.
yeah.
He hit a pose before he left.
He goes out with style.
And done.
Crap.
Coming back? Coming back? Maybe?
He's trying.
You guys all froze.
Yep, you're back.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
There are 4 more cars before you would reach the cargo.
Like 5 turns worth.
We're like at the front of the
5
train.
rounds.
This is not bode well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, is it just us in this room, or is there anybody else?
Everyone has either died or fled.
I'm just gonna say, Rymel and I overheard that there's people in the back that have cargo that's very valuable to us. It'd be nice if some of us
I'm just
stole
gonna
it
yell-
during this fight.
I'm gonna yell back. We're a little busy at the moment.
I don't think you understand. It's a really nice artifact. It sounds like. Yeah.
I'm currently cursed. I don't have time to deal with this right now.
All right, history lesson about.
I don't have
God.
time for your fucking trinkets, man! You got bigger
Wait.
shit to deal with here!
But it's about Picard. It's a fascinating time in history.
I mean, we could just run by them all and let all of the.
Jackal, what are you doing?
kill all
Jackal,
the
what are you doing?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try to unlock the door.
You would not know how to unlock the door.
You're able to get here. Make an investigation check.
Right.
As you see up against the door now, this mummy just
20.
you see the button. It's 10 feet away, and you've used all your. Actually, it's 15 feet away, and you've used all your movement.
TPK?
Okay, I guess. See. That's all I got. I will wait.
Then it is the mummy's turns. This
now
one
he's
is
right in the middle of it.
Yep. This one is going to start. Yeah, and he's like flanked right now. This one's going to start trying to bash at the door, trying to see if it can break through the glass. You see cracks start to form in the glass, but it is holding as it's just. This one. 2, 4, 5, 6.
This is like Train to Busan.
Is going to shift its attention towards Jackal and make a strike with advantage because you are flanked now.
Why am I flanked?
You are because you stepped between these two.
Okay.
Either one would have hit though. So that's 20 something. You take 7 bludgeoning damage, 13 necrotic damage, and I need you to make a con save.
+3.
Nat 20 plus 5 plus 3.
Excellent. You there's a moment where there's it feels sickly in your blood, but you easily just shrug it off, kind of actually moving it towards the areas of your body that have already been diseased. This is something you're used to. You can easily shrug it off. The other one, it's got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's very fixated on Bran as your spiritual horse just mule kicked it. But that is going to. Oh no, it's going to hit. That's a 19, not a 3. I can't read these dice very well. That is 12 bludgeoning damage and 14 necrotic damage. You were already cursed, so you don't have to make a blue rot thing.
Wait, who's already cursed?
Or not blue rot, Bran is.
Oh. Wait, John, are you on mute or are you talking and we can't hear you?
Sorry, yeah, I'm muted. How much has my hit point maximum been reduced?
I don't remember.
Okay. But it's not as much as the total damage I've taken, right?
No. It was just that first one that I said, your hit point maximum is reduced by this much.
Oh, thank
I
God.
don't think you can be repeatedly disabled.
Because I have 4 hit points now.
All right. And that is going to end their turn. Leo, you were up.
I thought I had a potion for a second, so never mind. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing and attack him.
All right, who are you attacking? Right now, you're not next to anyone.
Oh, did Bran kill the one in front of me? Oh.
Yep.
Wait, how did? Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna run to the one in front of Molinar or in Jackal.
All right.
Wait a minute, but that one just hit Bran, didn't it?
No, this one hit Bran.
How many are dead? Just one is dead, right?
There used to be one
out.
there.
Wait, but I attacked the one that attacked Bran last round.
Yeah, that was the one you guys decapitated.
But wasn't that
There were 3 around Bran.
Yeah.
Yes, so there was this one was here, and this one was here.
Yeah.
You guys decapitated this one,
Yeah.
and this one got locked.
And then, but I attacked the one that's right next to Bran right now, though. That's right.
No, you attacked. This
No, I
one
attacked. No,
last.
I attacked the other one. It was after the decapitation. I remember that. 'Cause that's when I found out that
Then
I
you
got
would've- oh, yeah, you-
damage resistances.
Oops.
That's right. You would have moved here.
Yeah.
All right, that's my bad.
All right. So I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend another key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
First two attacks are a 12 and a 21,
Both those hit.
and then the flurry of blows ones are a 12 and a 13.
Hold up. Before you flurry of blows, roll your damage for the normal attacks.
Got it. $15 damage.
Oh, that's enough. As you leap forward and just bam bam into him. And it just cracks the head and it just like nearly headless nicks off of it. And it collapses onto the ground.
Cool. Okay, and then during that last punch, I'm gonna start running towards the other one by Molinar. Hopefully I can get
Alright,
there.
make an acrobatics check to kind of like just jostle your way through everybody.
Cool. That's a nat 20. Plus
Alright,
7.
there's a moment where you jump, hit this window, and bound your way over Jackal.
Cool.
Awesome.
Getting next to this mummy.
And then I'm gonna attack that one with my flurry of blows.
There you go.
That is a 17 and a 15 to hit.
Yeah, both those hit.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
And that is 17 damage.
Alright, that is enough. As that one now expires as well.
Good.
Fran, you are up.
I am having so much fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use lay on hands to give myself 30 hit points.
Cool.
Oh.
Just gonna pat
Oh,
myself
so
on the
good.
back here. Okay, so there's mummies in the other car, and they're trying to get through, right?
There's also one right next to me. Is there?
No, that's in the other car.
No, what about the one that was right next to me?
He just killed him.
Leo just
Oh,
kung
what about
fu
the one-
flipped over there.
right.
Leo killed him too.
What about the one that was right next to?
Leo killed both.
Leo killed
Oh.
everything. Are we out of
That's
How the
30
fuck
for
did you do
me.
that? Did they get points?
Are we out of
Yes.
danger yet?
Oh, so he just stole everybody else's kills. Cool.
You are temporarily out of danger, but this mummy is still like on the window.
Guys, we got a big problem here. There's 4 more cars of dead things.
For the most part,
Whose turn
There's-
is it then?
well, currently it's Bran, but then it's you. But there's a mummy staying on this.
Yeah, I'm
We're
aware.
staying in combat, so that it's every turn it's gonna
Um,
chance to
is the train still moving the normal speed? Like,
absolutely.
okay. So I use my action to lay on hands. I'm gonna walk towards my scimitar, so I can pick it up at the beginning of my next turn. Or, I mean, can I pick up the scimitar this turn? Does that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
would easily be able to pick up the scimitar this turn.
Okay, guys, we still got a problem. We're looking for some
what?
productive suggestions at this point.
You said there was 4 more cars of these things?
No,
I
there's
said there
4
are
more
4 more
cars.
If only we had a cleric.
You don't know how many things there are.
I just want to look at. So I'm assuming that I can tell that Jackal is interested in pressing the button to unlock the door.
Yes.
I just want to look at him and then look at the mummy banging on the window and sort of just take a step back and say,
It wants to meet you.
So you're moving 5 feet back?
back, no, towards the side.
Sorry, Lance, I didn't hear what you said. Missed what you said.
Oh,
there,
I'm
Lance.
just gonna. Oh, sorry. So I'm taking a step back, looking at the mummy smashing at the window, looking at Jackal, who's obviously eyeing the unlock button, and just sort of gesturing toward the button and being like,
Go ahead. He wants to meet you.
I would absolutely step up to that door if it was my turn.
Okay.
"Can I ready?
Basically,
Can I ready an action?
you guys all can ready an action because they're the end.
Can I ready an action? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to ready an action to punch the crap out of the mummy when Jackal hits the button, because I assume that's what he's going
Wait,
to do.
wait, are we in free space? I can heal people right now.
No.
You have 1 turn.
We're still in combat.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
still
that
in
was-
combat, but all of you have your action happens to be before the mummy. So you each get 1 turn's worth of stuff to do before it attempts to break through again.
Or until Jackal presses the
Or
unlock
until you
button.
press the button.
Brad, do you need healing?
I'm okay for now. I mean, I've got 34 hit points, so I won't be tanking anything without some more health.
Okay, I'll cast level 2 Cure Wounds on Bran.
Do I roll that or do you? You roll
Okay.
it, right? Yeah.
He rolls it.
I don't remember what. Is it a 2d? It's 2d8 plus my spell casting.
Just 2d8. According to Ashlyn. She says don't quote her.
It's 2d8 plus your spell.
Yeah.
So that is 13 hit points.
Something. My scimitar still has that divine smite on it. I'd assume.
Yes.
So
Rymel, are you doing anything?
So do we want to just let him through and just try to hack and slash him with using the bottleneck here?
I mean,
Well, we've only got 1 turn's worth of things, so I
Does-
ready
I'd
my
say-
action.
Does my spiritual
No
weapon?
deliberation. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, DM question.
You
Does
should lock the door behind us.
can spiritual weapon act as a block?
No.
I can't walk through it. Okay. Okay.
Someone stop Thermal.
I want to. Okay. I want to grab that table and use it to and put it in front of the door, like directly in front of the door, so anything coming through has to climb over it.
Okay.
That's my action. Then I'd probably have to wait till the next turn to actually ready an attack or something, I guess. Oh.
Yep.
I will ready my spiritual weapon to attack anything that tries to climb over the table.
That would be readying an action still.
Well,
Doesn't have a separate initiative.
as a bonus action, I would like to move the spiritual
You're not
weapon
ready.
in
Yeah,
position.
ready. Yes. Yes, but it will not be able to strike as a ready action if that's because you've used your action.
That's fine.
Your horse is now like it's like you're riding a horse, but you're not. Okay, and you hear this pounding and a little bit more breaking glass. You have another round.
Oh, wait. Jackal did not press the button, I take it?
No. He healed Bram.
The glass breaking, as in the glass definitely broke.
You can't tell there's a table in the front.
How big is the table? Is the table as tall as the door? Or the table was just a table.
The table would have been about 5 feet wide
I figured it would be like, about that tall. So it's still, it's like this height. So he can still climb over the table if he breaks the window.
Yes. But it did not fully break. You can still see the hand pounding at the... Okay. You have one more turn. You have another turn.
Will my scimitar reach if I just jam it through the table?
It's a broken... It's a closed door.
Okay.
And you'd be
Is there any broken glass?
On this next
And then through
action,
door.
I want my horsey to kick a hole through the table. Not break the table.
Okay.
I want to kick a hole in the table so we can kind of see what's going on the other side.
Roll a hit.
Well, I think that the table's only 5 by 5, right?
Yeah, the table is about 5 by...
So, like, if we're standing up or whatever, the table's only up to, like, this high. You can see his, like, zombie face
Yeah, the window
Clawing
is
at the
still
window.
above...
the
where
table.
Oh, so we should be able to see the zombies haven't come through yet, right?
Yes.
As a
Oh.
dwarf, I think you all are
Yes,
racist. I'm height challenged.
Well, it was a 20 to make a access
Oh,
port
suck it
for our
up.
more vertically challenged friends.
You have made an access port for your vertically challenged friends.
There's also still a
Just like a hoof-sized
There's still a door.
hole.
All right, what is everyone else doing?
Grabbing a stool.
If anything comes through, I'm gonna just jam my scimitar through that hole. That's it.
I would like to ready one of my kangaroo rats to fire on command
Okay.
and hold
Leo?
action for them to do so.
Okay. Leo, what are you doing?
So overkill.
I'm gonna prepare a torch.
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to poke him with a torch?
I'm assuming it's gonna take an action to light a torch in the first place, and I have the stuff in my backpack to make a torch, 4 torches. So
At which point you guys see as this hand breaks through the glass and a head comes out. I'm going in order that it was said. Roll your attack, then Bran roll your attack, then Leo roll your attack.
cool.
I also have an attack.
Oh yeah, and then Jackal, and then Leo.
Not Raimo?
Did you ready an attack?
Yeah, staying right from the door.
Yes.
So yes, then him, then Mike, then
Yes, so it's Lance, John, Brant, Mike, Victor.
I'll just roll that right now.
that hits.
Got a nat 20.
That also hits.
Nat 20.
This
that-
is not overkill.
That Zombo is Gonzo.
Why the fuck not?
So while he's doing that, I thought ready an attack meant one single one, or is it like a full round action to attack? Like multiple attacks?
This is just the prepared action.
All right. Oh, that was crap. 12.
12. Bran, what was your damage?
Oh god. 14 slashing plus 24 radiant plus 7.
Okay.
24? What the hell do you?
I rolled
What?
a nat 20.
Smite.
And I had divine smite and I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? You get a d20 on a damage roll?
Well, no, I rolled a I got a nat 20 for the attack roll.
Got it, the crit. I was like,
And so that's doubling 2d6 and 3d8.
All right. Rymel, what was your hit?
13 on the attack roll, 11 damage if that hits. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
And magic.
It's still not dead.
I'm tallying for the sake of talent. You all hit stroke. Jackal, what about you?
So it's 14 fire damage.
Okay. So that's doubled because vulnerable. And Leo.
So is it just with the torch? Is it just a 1d4?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's double the dice then because it's nat 20.
And it's
And
vulnerable.
then it's doubled that damage because vulnerability.
Yes. Which is
That's one hell of a
fine.
torch.
That is 6 damage. I don't know what the fire stuff is.
So it's 12.
Well, you did 12
Plus 12.
damage with a torch.
I punted 1 week. I'm torching the next week. It's great.
Okay. So what happens is this mummy's head comes in. Molinar crack, and you watch its head twist. And there's a moment that it still has life before Bran just smites the ever-loving shit out of it and slices the head off. But as the head is sliced off, Rymel takes his hammer and smashes it. There's a flash of light as the kangaroo rat starts to light the body on fire. And Victor, at the last moment, you take that torch and just jam it into where the head had been. And the whole thing immolates.
Look at everybody. It's like, I think we got him.
He had 13 hit points.
Can never be too
Are you
sure.
kidding? I'm one fucking short.
That was the most overkill. It was so great.
I think by proportion.
Did you get it?
What was?
Did we get it?
First of all, are we out of
Yeah.
danger? Are we out of danger?
Got
Yes, you are out of danger.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna leave this as the tension.
I thought there was more. Okay, by proportion, that might have been the most of like original hit points to damage done in one turn. That might have been the most overkill we have ever done.
Yep.
Did we get him?
Guys, let's keep going.
Yep.
Yep.
And let's lock the door behind us.
Can someone
That
get
way
this
we can-
curse off me?
Oh right. I have 2 more 3rd level spell slots. So I'm gonna use one to remove the curse from myself, and the other one to remove it from Leodir.
Sweet.
Okay. You both have no longer have the hit point reduction.
Thank
All right. You do know there are 4 more cars between yourselves and the cargo hold. The only people who have heard about anything in the cargo hold are Rymel and Jack.
I told everybody.
Yeah, he told everyone as he passed through the first time.
How long would it take me to get my greatsword? And can we wait that long?
Not very long.
Like, I'll be right back. It's gonna like dash off. Just.
What?
If I encounter, oh shit, this might blow our
I'm
cover.
gonna pick up my kangaroo rat and start running towards the back.
You're gonna take off.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm going with them. I'm in rage mode, so I just want to kill undead.
If I encounter any
Everyone's
passengers, I'm just gonna
arms
be
out.
like, I just want to let them know, like, Black Sands Security Company, we got this.
Okay. You do have.
Do I run into any people in the forward car before? I don't want to take the spotlight off you guys, but am I going to encounter anybody in the forward cars when I get my greatsword?
Yes.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
gonna encounter all the archaeologists who are now panicking.
Yeah, so as I pull my silvered greatsword out, I'm like, yeah, Blackwater Security Company, don't worry, you folks just stay calm. We'll take care of this. And I'm just going to run off.
Like Sans.
Hold on, this calls for a
As
prop.
you rush after your party members who have already headed down towards the cargo hold.
Well, so 2 of them bolted, right?
So Rymel and Jackal bolt down towards the cargo hold. What are the other two doing?
I'm gonna start following, but I'm gonna walk.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for Bran to catch up.
Okay.
I'm running just like
And
this.
I'm walking that direction, but I'm also waiting for Bran, kind of.
As am I. I'm kind of keeping a cautious eye, seeing how the other passengers are reacting before I fully follow them.
I'm coming, Leo. No one's gonna take you from me, little buddy.
I'm right here.
Leo,
Okay.
as the four of you, in various speeds, make your way down the various cars, all you see is bloody bodies.
We don't see any live
You
passengers.
see no live passengers.
Oof.
You see bodies.
I'd like to. Can I cast detect magic?
Yes.
I would like to just be scanning bodies to see if there's anything useful.
On this leg, there is not. Do not detect anything magical.
Really, this is an expensive train.
Wealthy people don't necessarily need magical.
Magic is rare in this world. Except for tech. Even that's rare. Kind of.
It depends on who you are. You guys are coming from the backwater now. It's not. There aren't actually that many people on the train. But the people that were on the train, if they did not get up to the front before the mummies came, are dead.
Is it like a handful or is it like hundreds?
You passed probably about 40 bodies.
A lot of dead people.
Do they all look like they
Very
were killed by mummies, or does it look like it could potentially be other creatures that were
You
here too?
see kind of like claw marks across their faces. Some of them have their jaws broken, dislocated shoulders, and you see some of that same rot going up their face. A blackish.
Okay.
Our rotting friends did quite a good job, it seems.
How'd they get on the train in the first place?
I would assume they did not buy a ticket.
Rymal's assuming
As-
some kind of artifact that they're bringing on board, like killed whatever's near them. They rose as zombies. That were mummies. That's current theory.
As Rymal and Jackal, as you rush forward, you reach the first cargo
Car.
Did you guys hear that?
You
Sorry,
reached-
we turned it.
We got to the cargo.
Yeah, we got it.
You reach the car. You reach the door. It is open.
Going inside.
Inside this car,
We're going first.
you see various luggage, boxes everywhere. Some of it strewn across the floor, broken crates. You see some fruits, vegetables, various silks strewn
Does
across
my
the floor.
detect magic ping anything?
No, it does not. It's 10 feet, right? 30
30 feet.
Not in this car. But are you approaching the other door?
Which door?
So you're in the first of the two cargo cars. Are you approaching the other one?
Yeah, if I don't see anything magic, I want to keep going.
Okay. As you approach the second one, there's a sudden strong necromancy magical element aura.
Behind the door.
Yes, this one, the door is slightly ajar, as if it had been thrown open in a rush, but broken in the interim.
Going inside.
All right, Rymal, should we ready in action? Can we do that?
It is. It's enough that you can see that something has gotten through. I need you both to make perception checks. Also, at this point, since you guys have been rushing down and everyone else has been walking down, they are 2 cars behind you.
Oh, we're walking into a brand.
Hey, I'm running.
Yes. At which point, you guys are 2 cars behind them.
I saw John's.
I was running. I was very clearly pantomiming running with a greatsword.
You were. They were waiting. You had to walk. You had to run 2 cars back, 2 cars up,
That makes
and
sense.
then catch up.
That makes sense.
But I mean,
It wasn't too
also, he doesn't have like a speed detriment to him as well, you know?
22 in perception.
9.
9. Rymel, there's this scent of rot. And as you look down at the door, you see kind of sand just ever so slightly kind of dripping out from the other side of the door. No, dry sand, desert sand.
Gonna use my morning star to like Jackal, kind of like point and just start creeping towards it.
I'm holding the kangaroo rat in my hand like a pistol, ready to just unleash a flamethrower.
All right. As you guys enter into the room, you notice that although all the other cars have had this nice wooden floor, this one is covered in deep sand. Similar to as if you were in the desert itself. And there's a moment that you watch as it seems to shift. There are broken boxes kind of pushed against the side. It looks as if whatever this sand was moved outward. As in a flurry of an instant, 2 undead soldiers kind of coalesce out of sand in front of you, and a partially wrapped, half skeletal woman with a crown on her head appears. And roll initiative.
Flamethrower.
No.
Really? We
Roll
held an
initiative.
action.
You did not hold an action. You were holding it in front of you. Those are different.
All right.
10 on initiative.
I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative so that.
Is talking a free action? Like if they go before me, I can still say something?
Yes. Well, on your turn. Where'd the marker go?
I got the exact same initiative as last time, so just letting you know.
You're consistent.
Leo's easy.
I got a 17.
Yep.
16.
17. 16. Rymel.
10.
10. Jackal.
14.
Okay. Top of the round, Leo, you are walking calmly. At this point, Bran has caught up with you, and you were just walking. Hear anything? Briskly walking, but walking. You were 2 cars back. Bran, same thing. You've
Do
caught
I-
up with them.
I think I'm gonna use the rest of my lay on
Jesus,
hands.
do you notice
I actually
anything?
do.
They wouldn't know that they're.
Nope, you guys don't
We
know.
don't know. We're
Jack.
just walking. We don't know Jack.
Not even with my extremely high 20 passive perception.
I don't know. I have the same passive, and I don't know anything.
Nope.
Damn. A lot of bodies.
Something bad happened here. Probably has to do with those mummies.
You guys see a lot of bodies.
Seems are creepy.
Oh man, I've got the battle cam
Seems
turned off right now. This is gonna be so fun when I go back to it.
Wait, did the battle cam turn off?
Oh no, it's on. I switched scenes so they can't see you getting it ready.
Oh, excellent. Except for they can see me, like, with my tray of sand.
Oh, but they can't see what you're doing with that sand.
This is true.
It's so funny. Ah, oh, damn it. I just want to slam my head into the keyboard.
That's.
I was just making like waves and sound.
Not wavy sound.
I can make lines that
That works. All right. A sec. Let's just leave it. I can figure it out. Not that many.
Today on Arts and Crafts with Dollar Store DM.
Arts and Crafts with Dollar Store DM, everyone's favorite time. I'll make yeah. By the way, Rymel, your rage has ended.
restart it if it's on the way. Unless it ended right now.
It ended a while, so it only will last
1 minute.
for. Does it last for a minute as long as you are getting attacked or attacking something?
It just says last
If you
last
don't
1
attack
minute
and you're
and
not-
can be ended. Last 1 minute and can be ended as a bonus action. So I would not have ended it. I would just let it ride.
I thought there was something where, like, if you don't attack something, it ends.
I will double check.
It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Yep. So your rage is gone.
Huh. Okay.
All right. So it is this mystery creature, this large or more powerful looking mummy's turn. And I've lost my phone. There it is. Look up the Mummy Lord. Mummy Lord. I've been wanting to use this against you guys for a while, and I was inspired today. All right. All right, as it looks forward, it's going to raise its hand up. Oh no, sorry, I'm out of. Oh, no, I am in order. Sorry, she's 16. Raising her hand up, and this large scarab appears before you. I'm gonna have the scarab be represented by this treasure chest. And it's going to pop up. I don't know. This is like...
We can't see that far south.
Oh. You see the whole thing now?
Now we can't see the most. Oh, there. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So this is a spiritual weapon.
Really fucking scary spiritual weapon.
As this spiritual large scarab appears and makes a strike at Rymel. That's going to be.
This all feels very much like. But what about second mummy?
Yeah.
You've only heard about first mummy, Pip.
We've killed one, yes, but what about second mummy?
Is that the rock?
That is going to hit. That is 23 to hit.
Oh, we're back in combat?
Yes.
There's your beautiful battle cam.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Spiritual weapon. I've forgotten. It's been a while since I played PRS. Sorry. It's 28 plus ability modifier. Cool. You messing with my D10 never mind.
Wait, who has the spiritual weapon? Is the other guy?
The lady.
Balls.
Demon mummy lady.
Demon Mummy Lady rolls like crap.
For enormous deadly scarab beetle. It's kind of
Mummies come in pints?
I'm getting one.
comes in pints.
I'm killing one.
Wisdom. So that is 5 damage to you. 5 radiant damage, Rymel. As this spiritual weapon smacks into you. And this creature comes for she kind of moves forward, the sand propelling her, and just smacks her fist into Jackal with a 7, so that misses. As Jackal, you instinctively pull up your hand, and the arcane shield blocks it as this fist like impacts against it, sending ripples across the screen. That is then action to Jackal.
Okay, I will take a step backwards and take an opportunity attack.
All right. As that also misses.
Okay, I'm then gonna let for a bonus action, I'm gonna let the kangaroo rat scurry out, and it's gonna make a flamethrower attack, and it does a 15-foot cone, which should attack all 3 of the mummies.
Okay. I'm gonna make your this little guy.
Okay.
So this right here.
It's like right in front of me. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yes.
I'll make
so
dex
that's
saves.
Okay, this is the Mummy Lord. It's rolling like crap. Oh my gosh. That is a 6. The 2 mummies. Oh no, those are different. They're not mummies. They are a different thing. These are armored undead soldiers.
Great.
Yep, new things. That is a 14. What was the save?
I think it's 16.
Cool, that's a failure.
Yeah, 16.
And that's all 3 of them fail.
Okay, they only take 7 damage. I didn't roll that well.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Fireball, and I'm gonna aim it back further into it so it attacks all 4 of them, but it doesn't attack anybody friendly.
Okay, gotcha. 7 damage each.
That's 7 fire damage from the kangaroo rat,
Okay.
and then Fireball is another dex save from all of them.
Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, so Mummy Lord succeeds. She succeeds. First, this guy fails. Second guy succeeds. So this one failed. These 2 succeed.
Okay, so it's 29 fire damage.
Okay, 29. So have. So what? 2? Thank you.
Do any of those barrels catch on fire?
Yes, they do catch on fire.
Sweet. Does it seem like the fire damage was especially effective against any of them?
It was especially effective against her. She, as this flame erupts against her, you just see her wail. I can't math.
Just use the quick maths.
Right.
Just use statistics. Math can be whatever you want it to be.
That now takes us to, is that the end of your turn?
I'm going to back up another 10 feet.
into the other car.
So, are you backing into the other car?
I want to be like on the other side of the doorway. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of
Like just on
hiding
the other side, or
hiding
like
on the
around?
other side of the doorway, peeking around the corner.
Okay. She's going to use one of her legendary actions to attack, to punch at Primal. And that is going to hit. That is
Legendary actions. Cool.
Yep. I'm rolling really well. Sorry.
I have a sudden urge to run the other way now.
19.
We all just stop. Like, I'm sure they're fine.
Strolling along like do. That's a lot of dead bodies. Do.
So Rimal, you take 19 bludgeoning damage plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 necrotic damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you rolled a bunch of ones.
I did.
21s on the con save.
Okay, there's a moment that you feel the sickness, but you just shrug it off.
I assume I'm too busy going, oh my god, she hit so hard, to realize my body just fought something off.
Yeah, a little bit. That is now your action.
She hits crazy hard. I assume people are coming soon. Gonna go into rage and take 2 attacks against her.
Okay.
23 and 15 on attack rolls, respectively.
23 hits.
Okay, then she's going to take 12 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn, because bonus action was to rage.
At the end of your turn, she is going to how far away are you? You are just out of that 5, 10. Yeah. She's going to use another legendary action, and there's this moment that she lets out this ungodly scream, and it seems to be a word, but none of you, it just sounds maddened. And I need both Rymal and Jackal to make a con save.
I have a quick question. Was this scream loud enough to be heard down the car?
I'm gonna have you guys make a perception check.
19.
Okay. Jackal?
Shit. So that's a 9.
You are stunned as this blasphemous word resonates across you. You are stunned until the end of the Mummy Lord's next turn. Stunned was yellow orange.
Very wrong.
Ruh-roh.
Stunned. All right, that is now action 2.
The music's done.
Because
Oh, you have to hit play or something.
I do slash play and then or not slash. It was Here we go. Sorry, I only have 30 minutes of music each time. That is now action to the undead things, which I should have had go earlier, but I forgot about them. But that's okay. And both of them are going. This one is going to move forward at Rymal here, kind of moving through the space of a spiritual weapon. The other one's going to move like this. This one's going to unleash 3 longsword attacks against you, and this one's going to unleash 3 long bow attacks against you. This one will have advantage because they have packed tactics. Wait, so there's advantage on the attack roll against a creature, at least one of the soldiers that. Yep. So, we're going to do the long swords first. That is a nat 1, so I'll deal with the nat 1 actually right now because I said it was the first one. So let's see what happens. 8. I need Rymal, please make a strength and athletics check.
19.
That's a nat 20. So there's a moment that this sword comes down and you instinctively grab onto the hand of this undead being, and you push against it, and it just slides out. You have it for a moment, but it lets go, and as it does, it's going to reach forward and unleash its other 2 attacks. That is a 21 to hit and a 18 to hit.
Yep, and yep.
Okay. All right. Ends. Just bring all of my dice over here. Why do I have my dice over there? That's silly. Why would I not bring all my dice to kill you guys over there? All right. So that is 15, 21 damage from the slashes against you. Halved because you're raging. And then 3 longbow attacks. That hits, misses, and those are. Lance can come attest that I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eep.
Nice, nice. Wait,
Sorry.
she steals your luck, Lance. Leave the room.
I steal everyone's luck. Okay, that is.
I'm used to that by now.
Luckily, I missed one of them, so you know. That is 10, 13, 14, 18, 19, 21 piercing damage from the longbows as the first one, bam, right on the arm. The second one hits you between a rib. It's used all of its legendary actions. That means it is now top of the round. Leo, I need you to make a perception check. Actually, all 3 of you make a perception check because you're all next. You're all together in initiative. Let's save some time.
9.
10.
14.
14.
I trip over a body.
You hear what sounds like something in the distance. You can't quite make out anything, but there sounds like there's something happening. It's not silent.
Hey guys, something's
I look
happening.
over. It's like,
You must have found something really good back there.
well, neither. Wait, not. Did they hear too?
No, only Molinar heard.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Maybe they found treasure and they're keeping it all for themselves.
Gonna turn to the 2 of them and is like,
Here, perhaps they found something interesting. I do not know.
But it's all these bodies, I guess.
Perhaps they found an old lady with some pretty pearls.
All right. On your turns, are you picking up the pace or are you keeping the same pace?
I don't think I heard. What I hear sounded like a scream or like action, or was it just like noise?
You heard a ladder. You didn't hear anything distinct. You guys are still about 1.5 away.
Is walking slower than my normal movement speed?
No, you would have moved your 30 feet, but you're not.
I moved 45 feet.
Oh, yes. I'm assuming you're keeping pace with Bran.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna move 30 feet or whatever. I'm probably gonna keep moving normal speed.
Okay, so you guys are.
I mean, I would have told them, like what I just said, right?
Yeah. Does Bran take off running?
I mean, I don't think we should be taking any chances here. There's dead bodies everywhere. I was for dashing the whole time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You guys picking up the pace?
Yeah, I say we
Perhaps
pick
we
up
don't
the
want to
pace.
let-
We're picking up the
I'll-
pace.
I'll stay at the same pace as Bran, so I won't go my full movement, but like whatever he dashes, I'll dash too.
Everyone's just like, you guys are
Kind of just like lightly jogging along. Keep up. Brand's like, "Whoa!" And the other two are like,
Perfect day for a jog. On your left.
like, yeah. Ah, nice day for a jog. So, yeah, all right, I guess we'll pick up.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'll-
dun, 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 dun,
All right,
dun,
so at
dun.
this point, you guys are, I'll say, you are just entering the car that Jackal is, you open the door and you see Jackal just like stunned there against the side. And that ends your turns.
I'm like, I was right. They are having all the fun.
It says you can. It says with stunned you can speak falteringly. Can I tell my kangaroo rat to attack?
No, because that would still be an action thing.
It's a bonus action though, or no?
Well, yes, but you can't do anything, and that would include like speaks. That wouldn't. No.
Okay.
That was really coherent. I'm sorry.
You got
that
your
would still
bell
count as
rung.
doing something. You are incapacitated, other than like help sort of thing. That is now so Jackal, you're stunned. It is the Mummy Lord's turn. It's got all of her legendary actions. And she sees, actually, as you guys come in, you see Jackal there, and you see this undead woman kind of just floating sand coalescing underneath her feet as she raises up her hand and unleashes a hail of scarabs that rockets forward, exploding in a cloud around you guys. Is insect plague.
Wait, could I have used a bonus action to
Hold
dodge?
on.
I wouldn't need to. I could still dash and take a bonus.
Yes. Wait, yes, because you can take your action.
Well, I used that.
Yes.
Either way.
Yes. So insect plague. I need everybody to make a con. I need you three to make a con save. Leo, Bran, and Molinar.
Wait, oh, I'm there? I made it? I didn't realize I'm there.
You guys are all together. He
Oh.
waited for you.
We ran slow.
Yeah, don't forget to add that 3. Unless you're not within 10 feet of me.
No, they're next to you.
Ugh.
If that's the case, I got an 11.
I failed that.
9, 11,
18.
Bran.
18.
Okay, Bran succeeds. The rest of you fail. That is 11, 19, 21 damage to you two. So it's 21
Oh, fuck.
piercing damage as this swarm of scarabs suddenly appears and starts clawing and piercing and biting you. It is a 20-foot radius sphere centered on. So if this is the train car you guys are in, you guys are here. The sphere is like this. You will have to walk through it.
I didn't think we were there.
I know. If this is the train car that you're over here.
Oh, sorry.
I know. They can only see this much.
Yeah, gotcha.
So there's a 20-foot radius circle of bugs that you are on the edge of.
We can get through
Wait,
it in one turn.
I'm still carrying a torch. Does that affect anything?
Nope.
Damn.
They're magical bugs.
Figured I asked.
Magic bug.
Bugs, magical bugs.
And bonus action, the spiritual weapon is going to hit. Is going to at Rymal. And that is going to miss because that's a 5. As this spectral pair of pinchers just come down at you, and you instinctively move out of the way. That is going to then be. Alright, technically she should have gone before Jackal. Oh yes, she should have gone before Jackal. So, Jackal, it is the end of her turn. You have your turn.
Okay.
Yes, you are unstunned.
My kangaroo rat is gonna make another devastating attack.
Okay.
It
Roll the hit. Oh yeah, it's a save. It's a dex save.
Yeah.
Both of those fail.
Okay, so that is 17 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step into the doorway and cast another fireball attacking the baddies, but not any of the goodies.
Okay, give me a sec. Alright. So you're gonna hit these two then, I'm assuming.
Can I get the scarab?
The scarab is a spiritual weapon.
Oh, it's not a creature?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll get those two.
Okay. Dex saves.
Yep.
It's a success and a success.
No. So that is 31 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right, you watch as this one smolders. Kind of just letting out the... At the end of your turn,
And then I'm going to continue backing up.
yeah. Cool. You back out of the area. She's going to use one of her legendary actions to attack Rymal again, just out of... Actually, she is...
Rightful she is.
Yeah, she's
What a
gonna
bitch.
do that. She's going to smack Rymal with advantage because flanking. That hits. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 13 bludgeoning damage plus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 necrotic damage and make a con save.
Rip.
13 on the con save.
That is a failure. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 12 as mummy rot starts to take over your body.
Feels bad.
Rip.
John and Leo, how much was the scarab damage?
Wait, was it half for me? Or was it
It was half for you, but how much was it total?
22?
22. Thank you. And you guys are still in it. That is now Rymel's turn.
I'm going to heroically disengage and run away.
All right. Which way are you running? You're exiting, or you left or right?
Yeah, like I'm gonna run south until I meet back up with the rest of the gang. I look terrible. I'm like, she hits really hard.
All right.
I've
You
deduced
get
her
about
strength
halfway
using
through
my
the car.
body.
You're about halfway through the car.
Cool.
So you guys are all that direction.
There's a cloud of scarabs.
Yes, as there is a cloud of scarabs. As it is now Leo's turn. You are at the edge of a cloud, a 20-foot cloud, a 20-foot radius cloud of scarabs. With your monk running, you could run through. No, but if you end your turn in the scarabs, you will take damage. Yes. So you two have enough speed to run out. Bran does not.
Is it half
Unless you
movement?
dash.
Wait,
wait, let me check.
my other question is,
The scoop area is difficult terrain, so your movement is halved, and it is 20-foot radius, so it is 40 feet until the end of it. You are at the edge.
but does she could
And
see
it's
us enough to cast it right there? Is my question. Because wouldn't it be
Yes,
more
she
like
was at the door, the open door, and you guys came in, and she cast it through.
so? That would mean there's 35 feet.
What?
Well, how can we be in it if we're not already like a square inside of the effect?
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, yes.
It would be another 35 feet. to
35.
get
You're
that.
right. You're right.
It doesn't
Yeah,
help me, but
35
I'm just
to
clarifying.
Yes.
that. John is right.
You're right.
35 one way, 5 the other.
Yes.
Mike's reconnecting.
So Leo, you are up.
Sorry.
It is currently difficult terrain. Movement is halved.
Difficult terrain.
And I'm going to do this and adjust this direction. So, 5, 10, 60.
And it was piercing damage. It's if you end your turn,
10.
right?
60. Ignore this. The door is
Unfortunately, I
there.
cannot see.
Yeah, we can't see the battle cam.
Because the battle cam isn't. We have 3 computers here, and the battle cam is showing up on none of them.
Yes,
So-
I see this.
Do you see the battle cam? Because now it seems to be focusing down here.
It's no longer on. There's no battle cam.
Yeah, no battle cam.
Right.
Give me a sec.
Hey, technology.
God, there's no way I can get through this fucking thing without.
Dashing. No, even if you dash.
Correct.
Oh yeah, because it's fucking difficult terrain. So we have to dash, and we can barely get through it.
Yes.
Damn. Cool. This is fun. We're gonna die.
All right. So,
You see the battle cam?
can you guys see the battle cam?
It's back.
Yep.
We're just missing Mike.
Yes.
All right. I want to do something a little different. I'm a dash to the end, obviously. Like to the other edge
Oh,
of
there we
the.
go.
Oh, we lost Lance.
I should be back. I was refreshing so I could get the battle cam.
Ah,
Did it not come back all the way?
no, we're missing your camera.
Yeah, we're missing your face, man.
Sorry.
How about now?
Nope.
Ignore this.
Still no? Fuck.
You're trying to figure out distance.
See, they could all see you.
Oh, there it
oops,
goes.
I forgot you have to exit and then hit video. Sorry.
Can you see the battle cam?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so this is the line that's the edge of the scarabs.
Ignore that.
Yeah, ignore this.
So
That's
I'm
me
gonna
doing
run.
that wrong.
I'm gonna run to get out of the scarabs, dashing,
Okay.
and then
Forward?
yeah, forward, and then I'm gonna. I hope I can do this. Gonna pull out my decanter of endless water
Oh no.
Mhm.
and say geyser towards the scarabs to try to clear out a path.
Oh no.
It only goes 30 feet.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it'd be easier. It'd make it a little easier.
Is it a constant water, or is it just a one-time water?
Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. It is a bonus action. You can aim to gaze. Oh, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, this
Well,
is
you use
bad.
your action to,
Oh, that's
to
right.
dash.
I use my action to dash. Okay, yeah.
So you turn and you unleash it, and there's a moment that these scarabs move out of the way, and you can see your comrades for just a brief second before more just pour in, filling in the space as the water dissipates.
Damn. And they can't fall prone, sadly.
That is now action to Bran.
Hang on, we've
Oh
got.
shit! I didn't have the. Hold up! I fucked up, and I forgot to have this guy go. As he's going to move forward, kind of blocking the doorway, and is going to take a shot because this would have been before Leo came out. Let me focus it. At Jackal. Gonna take three longbow hits at Jackal. It's a hit, and it's a miss. So those are
What were they?
longbow.
Or the attacks?
It was all of them were above 20.
Okay.
D8 plus 2. Oh, god damn. 3 for the first one, and 3 for the second one. I rolled 3 ones on this D8.
Damn.
It should. It's just coming back right now. Sorry, guys. I mean, I think I have to try to run through the bugs.
Okay.
Oh, there it
you're
goes.
able
Okay,
to
we're back.
get-
Fuck.
You're able to get here. Are you using? Are you using your dash as well?
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Yep. Make another con save.
The cocked. 21.
All right. 4d10. 3, 4.
Christopher, I just ran through a swarm of bugs and I'm taking damage.
Uh, 25 halved because you made your saving throw. As these bugs just pierce at you as you're running.
13 damage then, right? Because it's rounded up.
Run it down.
Rounded
You
down.
make the decision
Rounded
for the whole
down.
game.
Okay, I'm still in the game,
Always
guys.
rounded down.
Still in the game.
As there's a moment where this creature kind of blurs into sand and appears again, kind of rushes forward at Rymal, reappearing in front of you.
Well, there goes my next plan.
Now, legendary. She's used another legendary action to use a
Mm,
wind of sand. It is
She's coarse and
your-
rough and gets everywhere.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I am going to use my shadow step, a dimly lit space,
Yep.
to, and then right behind her.
Very good.
Because I have 60 feet of shadow step, so I just right behind her, and I'm going to beat the crap out of her.
Okay,
Blah,
roll
blah,
it.
blah, 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 blah. At least I'm going to. If I hit anything, that is 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is it's way over there. That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
And I am going to spend a key point to flurry of blows. That is a 25 to hit, 24 to hit,
Yeah.
and that probably misses. I'm adding this right. Yes, 15 to hit.
That misses.
15 misses. Okay. Well, not cool, but actually lame. And I get sneak attack because I am behind her.
Yep.
Surprise!
You rolled advantage for all those, right?
No.
Because you're flanking.
Oh yes.
So roll advantage in case you get a double, in case you get a 20 on any of those, and then in case it lets you hit from the others. The one you missed.
Yes. Okay. So re-rolling the first one. No difference. No difference. 19 to hit for the one that missed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And for the last one that hit also. No, that was a nat one.
Okay.
Okay, so all of them hit.
Okay, and you get sneak attack
And I
damage.
get sneak attack damage. Lots of D6. That's 4. That's plus.
Reroll that one.
Oh man,
I
that's a
know.
fucking 6. Well, oh, that was shit. Oh, that was 7 plus 12 is 39.
How do you want to do this?
What?
Wow.
You guys
Um,
did a lot of damage to it. You figured out that it needs like fire. Let's do that.
So it's like,
So I'm just gonna puff up behind her. I'm gonna puff and just take my things, whatever.
I do not like sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
And as you expertly kind of carve these matching dagger jagged lines down her, you watch as your the cuts ooze out sand as she lets out this scream and collapses, becoming pure sand on the floor. And a large fist-sized ruby clatters.
I pick that up
Yes.
and just stick it in my pocket real quick.
Yep.
Not trying to hide it from people, but just because we've still got 2 bad guys, right?
And you look back, and as she disappears, this mummy disappears into sand as well.
Ooh.
Sands of time.
and the bugs go away
Oh, and
too.
The bug went away. Yes, the bugs are gone. And I'm gonna go back to a comfy seat.
the hell did y'all open up back here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's something to ask the scholars or archaeologists back in the front car. Pretty sure that was Bakat.
Can I examine this ruby that I found?
Yes. Roll a medicine check.
It is.
I'll let you actually roll medicine or history.
Ooh, that was a good roll. Medicine or history? I will roll a medicine check. That is a 21. I'm not actually great at medicine, but I rolled really well.
As you look at this, you recognize a shape. I'm holding it in your hand. Shape of a heart. Human heart.
That's deep.
Turn it over. Okay. Is
Bro.
that just I can see what shape it is?
Yes. You would recognize this as a heart. Brymal, because of your background, you make a history check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, okay. You have delved into plenty of ruins. You've protected yourself against wards, knowing what lies hidden. You've heard the stories of Bakat. So Bakat was the first empress of the Saran Empire. She was said to have been blessed with amazing magical gifts and was an early descendant of the hero Senate, who fought Valexmarin, the Dracolich, and returned with the vessel. So when she died, she was buried with her favored servants and guards, who you assume you just did battle with. And records show that these sort of ruling classes, especially the highly magical ones, were buried in their own ashes in ornate containers with their hearts crystallized inside. However, there seems to have been some sort of reaction that caused the heart, the residual magic in the heart to allow for reanimation.
Is this kind of thing happened before? Like something happens and the person's spirit comes back?
Yes. You would have heard tale of
The tale of Sneeze.
similar instances happening where similar to a lich, the heart allows the mummy lord to come back. Even kind of phylactery-esque.
Is it the case where the person has to like prepare that in life, or can someone do it after the person's dead? Like, oh, I've got the heart of this mage. Let me do things to it.
It's something that is it's innate with very powerful people.
But like, do they have
So-
to choose to come back, or?
They would, in life, choose to be able to, if certain circumstances were met. And through your understanding of archaeology, you feel like removing her from her resting place may have been the trigger.
Got it. I will share all of this with everyone.
Well, that's quite a story. All of that you just told us.
What?
I would like to ask. Well, I'm going to look at Rymel.
So, can she come back again? Say, tomorrow?
Can she? Then yeah, I'd
Did you know
like.
that?
20, yes.
Yeah, I'd let him know, like. But yeah, so I've been looking at it, kind of like taking another step back, like, yeah, she could probably come back anytime. and the trigger was likely that she was removed from a resting place, so we need to take her back. She's just gonna keep coming back
I'm
again
gonna,
and
like-
again.
I'm gonna just sort of like twiddle the ruby in my hand and just toss it to Rymel without him expecting it. Just
Natural reactions to catch things. Oh!
Make an acrobatics check to catch it.
Let me add that dex mod. 5.
5. Okay.
Careful, we would not want to make her mad.
As there's a moment of like, and it impacts the floor.
Everything blows up.
wait.
And shatters on impact.
TPK.
There's a tense moment. And nothing seems to happen.
I guess we may have solved that problem.
Good catch.
I'm just gonna drop to my knees and just like slightly like touch the shattered remains and just feel horrible because as an archaeologist, I just broke history like an artifact.
Should we sweep
It's a
it up,
Horcrux?
or should we wait 7 hours? What's the deal with this?
Rymel's not gonna answer. He's just broken at the moment. Like no.
At which point we are going to end for the night because it is almost 10 o'clock. We made it through the entire set of encounters. No one died.
I'm at 14 hit points.
I made the paladin sweat.
I tanked. Well, I used 30 of my healing points. Oh,
Good thing you did, otherwise you'd be dead. Or at least out.
at least unconscious, yeah.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you to those of you who tuned in or are tuning in later, as this will go live not only to this channel, but also to We're the Good Guys YouTube channel next week.
Yeah, as soon as I gotta stitch
Yes.
out the part where we dropped out for like 5 minutes, but you know. Thanks for joining,
If you want
especially
the raw, unedited version.
Chris, who's been in chat the whole night. Good old Chris. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
On camera.